trying to find, all by design, feeling all this power, reckless and devour, travel in the sound, never backing down, wanting to find more. Wanting to find more.
We'll get the sound going. We'll get the sound going. No sound. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm just messing with you guys. I like to mess with you guys. Keep you on your toes. You know what I'm saying? Keep you on your toes. Make sure that you're paying attention. Anyway, that's obviously not true. Anyway, thank you guys for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time on the live stream. Hope you're doing really well. Hope you're having a good day. And we're going to continue to move. Not sure why it's starting to make my thumbnails fuzzy. I don't know what's going on with that. I've been using the same thumbnails for a long time. I hit reuse. I don't know what's going on with why my thumbnails are fuzzy. They shouldn't be fuzzy. It's kind of weird. Yeah, that site is Fiat Leak for sure. Fiat Leak. And you can see the money pouring in to Fiat Leak. BZRX doing its thing. We called a swing trade on that. Harvey was swing trading that in our group earlier today. He said he wants to run it to the top. BZRX, man. Patience makes the trade, guys. Patience makes the trade. That's really what it's all about. The more patient you are, the more money you will have. It's pretty simple. People that are not patient will not have a lot of money. I mean, these are the facts. Or unless they basically are born with money, then they may. But again, need I digress? Bam. Already lost $100 today. Doing what? What are you doing? How about last night? What a thriller. What up? What's up, Chief? What's going on, Lucky 7, my dude, man? What up to Sean? Shout out to Torrin. Shout out to everybody here. Audio, guys. Audio. It's funny. We were looking at audio earlier this morning during the tutoring session. So I put a call right here for BZRX. What I want to tell you guys is, look. I'll get rid of all my old work. Look, right here. See? Previous high right here. Okay? We're approaching it. And you can see we do not have a lot to go once we break the next high. All right? It's at 73 cents. It's in a cup and handle as well. All right? Okay? Now, you guys see a lot of these cups and handles, and I tell you, don't miss these. Don't miss these runs to the upside. And I'm just saying right here, I mean, there's a run to the upside about to do its thing. So, Tesla safe. You guys are, isn't it safe Tesla though? Now there's Tesla safe. BlackBerry and NFT. Interesting. Entered too late. Interesting. Yeah, no, I know you meant audio. No, I know you meant audio. We were talking about the audio earlier. No, it's funny. That was funny because no, I knew you meant audio. I knew you meant audius. Like, I know what you're talking about, Lucky 7. Me and you are spot on, Ramon. I'm with you, dude. I never have coffee. This is like the first time I've had coffee in like months. So I'll probably end up like feeling really strange. Tastes pretty good though. It made it pretty nice. Damn. Over the weekend, I invested in SRM and Ray. They are Solana's major dexes, and I'm looking at similar trajectory to Uni and Cake. It's a good idea. I like what you're doing there, and it's a good idea. Safe lawn gains. Funny. Tesla Safe hyper-deflationary coin launched on Saturday. I thought it was Safe Tesla. Now they got Tesla Safe. Crazy, man. Hey, bro, what are your thoughts on the state of the market overall? The market, to me, is healthy. We're on our way to 3 trillion. We, you know, I remember when we got into this market, $500 billion market cap. Tomorrow's my birthday. Just want to give back to you, my brother. Love you. Shout out to the 50-pound man. You're the man, dude. You don't have to do that, man. Much respect to you, bro. Cheers to you. Cheers to you, Ramon. Much respect, man. It does feel good to give, though, doesn't it? It does feel good to give, man. It does feel good to give. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Much respect, bro. Much respect. So, guys, we skill this. Still blown away, Ramon, man. You got me. Lucky 7, man. Lucky number 7, man. My dude. Respect to you, bro. And much health, wealth, and love to you and yours, man. So once we break this top level here, right, on BZRX at about 84, you the man, bro. Changed my life, man. Thank you, man. Happy birthday, Lucky 7. Happy birthday, bro. Man's made 1 pound overnight. I'm not sitting back, relaxed, eating a couple of Fritos. Success, boys, success. I don't know what he's saying, but shout out to Spinewares, bro. So look, BZRX, man, forming the cup and handle. I don't know how many times I've given you guys a trade very similar to this before. 4 hours a little hot. Okay, 4 hours a little hot. So I wouldn't jump in per se right now. I'd wait maybe for a retest back to support, which I believe is right around here at about 73, 71.64. Lifer, I love your show. You look a nice guy. You can see I'm trying to get under your skin, so you would comment how Alpha Finance is doing. Jane Zill. Well, that's how you do it. You tell me you lather me up and butter me up. You butter me up, and once I'm all buttered up, then I'm like, okay, what can I do for you? Where's the next safe moon? You never know. It could be under your shoe. So BZRX, put this under your radar. I'm going to give you a zone to buy in, honestly. It's still looking pretty hot right now. Take a look at the 1 hour. See what the 1 hour is. The 1 hour cooking. Yeah, see, we're seeing some, pushback on all time frames. We actually kind of did pull back. It's funny, to support right now at 73.95. Take a look at the 4 hour. Now we are starting to get a little bit of a pullback. Interesting. 74. So we went as high as 85. We got the pullback. 200-day moving average. We're about to get a golden cross. As you can see, the 50 is curling. It curled below, but it's about to cross back above and push. Crypto is way more fun. Shout out to Harry, man. Shout out to everybody here. Thank you so much for watching my live stream, guys. Much respect to you guys. Much respect to everybody here on the live. 72 people watching. Can we get the likes all the way up? It's funny, man. Sometimes we get 200 people, then we get 72. I don't know how this algorithm works, but we're just going to keep pushing forward, man. Into Tesla Safe. Great coin. Great community. Interesting, man. You guys are crazy, man. I love you guys. Bonfire. Bonfire is hot. I didn't get into Bonfire, though, and I'm probably going to let it sail. Let that ship sail. Where do I put my last 100? On a tutoring session. No, wherever you want, man. I don't know. Wherever you think is, I would put it in cake and stay cake, because cake just seems to be the residual money that just keeps continuing to pay me, Like the channel. Yeah, please hit the like button, guys. Please, for the guy. We got that many people watching. We need that many likes, man. Support the dude, man. So we're giving a call right here for BZRX. Where do I see it going? Look, double bottom here, Foreman. This is going to be your buy zone. This area here, 71 to 73. There's a chance we get a little lower, possibly right here. But to me, that's going to be the zone. So if you didn't know, on this channel, we give away free calls. But don't do anything I say on this channel. None of this is financial advice. This is all for entertainment purposes only and for your own speculation, right? So check it out. All the way down to 67. I put an order in at 67, an order in at 71, and I'd buy a little bit right now. All right? And that's how I would work it. And if we end up breaking above this level, I would pile back in. So here's how you play this. And that's why you have to have the patience, the time, and the focus. This breaks out. 9 out of 10 times it comes right to the top line. But then it usually will come hit this level here, which is previous resistance. You see that? And then it will bounce. So, and you can see, look, it boomed up here. Let's take it back when it was here. It broke all-time high, came back to support, which was right here at resistance. Bounced all the way up, broke previous resistance because it had already done it before. Now it comes back down, what? For support again. And where did it find support? Right there. Kind of interesting, kind of in this candle structure there. Bounced up again, resistance, support, resistance, support. Bounced up again, hit the same resistance as it did here. would come back down for support, break through this resistance, come all the way back down again to previous support, right? Break it. Now it used that as resistance, broke it back. Now it's support again. See what's going on here? You see it? Now, if you sit and track and play with support and resistance, which I've done, you'll sit there in the chart for hours and just play with support and resistance. Like, just play with it over and over and over again. And you'll come to realize what's going down. You'll be like, wow, this is pretty interesting, to say the least. It'll blow your mind. It really will. And once you really hone in on support and resistance, it becomes a key tool in the bag. And you'll see how well price will react to it. It's insane. Like, and you could tell a story with support and resistance almost at any given moment in any given time, right? For instance, here, look, we break out, resistance, break down off support. Why support there? Because look, we got there was resistance here, we came up, we bounced here. And you'll always see how these key points come back into play later on. And look, that's like a difference between February 8th and March 5th. I mean, a whole month period, and we come back to the same place where the market maker then brings you down. You know what I'm saying? So so I just wanted to stick on this and kind of spend some time on this buy zone for BZRX right here. And shout out to Harry for putting it on my radar. I kind of just go with the flow, Harry. You tend to bring it up earlier today. This is a glitch here in the system that happens. I figured out how to get rid of it too there. But these are cup and handles. I talk about these all the time. I have a beautiful video. Check it out. I got such a sick video series on the cup and handle. Or not a video. It should be a video series. But these are like learning excerpts. And I'm going to do more of these as well. What do you guys think of the new banner with me in the spacesuit? Let me know what you guys think. Not sure why this is happening with these blurry pictures, because I'm using the same picture as before. It just says use the same picture. Not sure what's going on. But anyway, just want to plug myself here. There's a video down here, Cartesi. And I basically break down right here a month ago. But this is a really cool video, honestly. Hi, I'm the Crypto Lifer and welcome to my channel. Today I don't have any time to waste. I want to start showing you what's happening in the crypto space, and I want to talk about what is called the cup and handle. That's right, the cup and handle. One of the most explosive patterns that I've ever seen. And honestly, it has taken this entire market by storm. I have seen the cup and handle explode over and over again. So what I am doing is I am looking for this sacred cup and handle. Oh, there it is right there. And we're going to use it to make some gains. So right here we see a cup and handle. And what I want to show you is a lot of times you could take the length of the entire length of the price from inside the top of the cup to the bottom of the cup. And then you can take this and move it up to get your measured move. Now this trade would eventually dominate, but we're showing you SKL in a beautiful cup and handle. And look what happened. So anyway, we're showing you the other two plays, anchor breaking out of the cup and handle. I could show you hundreds. We went over so many. So many of my crypto lifers got calls on so many of these. And just like this, another call here for the channel. So there's your buy zone for the cup and handle. Funny you guys are doing that. Anyway, buy zone for the cup and handle. So right off the bat, I'm giving you guys a trade, trying to bring you into what's going on here. Not only am I giving you the trade, but I'm trying to kind of persuade you into why TA is so key, so beautiful. You know, I'm trying to like show you the idea here behind the TA, how this all works for us. And prices tends to be, I think price is right there, yeah. Price is like on my line, which doesn't always happen as well. 116% gains out of BZRX. So if you like doubling up, yippee-ki-yay, my dude. Hi, y'all. Hope all's doing fine. Just tried SafeMoon hack, so you can buy with only 1% slippage. After the amount of SafeMoon you put in 0, it's supposed to go through anyway. Only buys. I was putting in a 1 and it worked too. If the bullish pattern is 68% chance of breaking to the upside, what's this percentage for the cup and handle? Honestly, it's 68% chance because the cup and handle is just a falling wedge. You see what I'm saying? You could separate this from this and just minus this, you know, like if we move this similar to this. If we were to do something like this. And if you didn't see the cup and we were just kind of coming to the upside, this is just a falling wedge. That's all it is. And that's why I tell people, like, when I begin and I show them like all the patterns and I don't really go over the cup and handle at the beginning, and I say, well, the cup and handle really is just a falling wedge. So if you could just play the falling wedge, then you can play the cup and handle as well. Refinable on Pancake at UTC, pre-sale at 1 p.m. UTC. What chart are we looking at right now? Accidentally click this. This is the BZRX chart. Buy zone right here. Shout out to Joshua Urinanza. Thank you for coming on in accidentally. That you made it. You might have been meant for your life to change. A lot of people say they got into my live stream accidentally. One woman said she just like kind of clicked on it with her cat. Next thing you know, she was watching me on the TV. Next thing you know, we had a tutoring session, and it was a breath of fresh air. Honestly, talking to all these different people throughout the world. So shout out to everyone that took a session with me. I do one-on-one tutoring where I break down risk management, how to trade, show you all the different patterns, how to find the patterns, give you homework as well, teach you divergence. What is divergence? Divergence just means there's going to be a change. And you can see right here, BZRX, we had swing up to swing up here on the price. But if you took this, you had swing down, swing down. And that tells me that there's going to be, even if this was here, the angle is so much different than that angle. And that's divergence. Some people might look at me like, what is he talking about? I found you at Safe Moon's peak. Had to sub when you got the 100X, man. Thank you, man. Much respect to Dane, man. Much respect to Dane. Best misclick of your life. Lucky number 7, right? Thank you, bro. I created a Solana wallet yesterday and used it. It's fast. Not as refined yet, though. Thank you, Harry, for letting us know about your Solana experience. We talked about Solana. Give you a call for Solana way back when, guys. Way back when. And that's what I'm trying to talk about. We're kind of like ahead of the trend here. Tesla Safe launched on Saturday. It's still early to get in. You guys are pushing this Tesla Safe. I appreciate it, though. You never know. One BTC, baby. One BTC. Let's take a look at the one BTC trade. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin, obviously, now and see what's going on with the day. Bitcoin dominance, total 2. Which in my mind are nice little structure patterns that there are 4 things that kind of show us what's going down in the trade, right? So right now, Bitcoin, USDT, doing its thing. And you remember, if Bitcoin can bring up the USDT pair, shout out to Dane M for the donation of the $2 into my cup. Little tip in my jar, much respect. Ooh, one fell out. I love the AI there doing all sorts of funky things. New coin called Swinant. Launched 4 days ago. We're taking a look at coin linked to the stock market and real estate, soon to have 3K holders. Swinate, like, is that kind of what it is? Like eating pork? Shout out to Joshua Urinanza. I'm happy that you're still here, man. Thank you for coming on in. We're gonna see if we can pull you on in. I love when we get an uninspected person, just pull them on in. Now, we told you that there was bullish divergence here. We showed you guys it right here, and if you're not sure what divergence is, it's swing down to swing down here on the price. But if you go here on the oscillator, which is the RSI, which I exclusively like to do my divergences on, you can do what you like. I stay away from the MACD divergences. I stay away from the Stochastic divergences. I add them once I see them here on the RSI. But the RSI is my #1 winner for divergence. You can see it really plays out beautifully. Swing down to swing down, swing up to swing up, and the divergence played out to a T, just as we said. They tried to wick you out. So this is what's crazy, though. This is what I don't like about these guys. So you're a professional trader. They know that you see the divergence. They know that you wait patiently. You get in. They know that you're smart and put up your stop loss, and then they try to get you. They try to get you anyway, no matter how well you perform. And that would be a risky stop loss down here as well. The idea is to dollar cost average into divergences, and then you're unstoppable. Right? When you dollar cost average and hold long term, you become unstoppable, honestly. Wow, she's going hard with the Tesla Safe, man. Bitcoin's on the same path as gold in 2020. Yeah, take a look at SPE. I like SPE. We got SPE. We have SPE as well, man. You guys are fighting between the meme coins, man. Thoughts on WISE BNB? WISE B pre-sale tomorrow. Thanks for all the great work you provide on these live streams. WISE BNB. Guys, if you want me to do a deep dive, got to throw in that super chat. Super chat will let me do the deep dive. It will allow me, my team, that's what my team wants, you know, kind of a planned out thing to help the YouTube channel grow. We take that super chat money and we reinvest it right back into the channel, so it really helps us get somewhere. You have no idea how much it helps the channel. It really, really helps. We get more lights, get better green screens. I painted an entire wall, ordering more lights, just getting things more organized so the stream can look better and we can make higher quality videos for you guys and put us further on the map. The further on the map we are, more people contact us. The more people contact us, the more pre-sales we get access to. Right now, the channel got invited, you know, into other bigger things, and we're getting invited into pre-sales, which I'm able to give to you guys. So, you guys have helped me help you guys get into pre-sales. You see what I'm saying? You got the channel bigger. The channel was able to make bigger connections, and now we got invited into pre-sales. So now I can invite you guys into pre-sales as well. Did you do cake yet? Curious about your take on where it's going. Moonshot is the new Safe Moon. Bitmart listing today. Up 100% in 24 hours. Only 4 weeks. NFTs by BNB. We got into Moonshot. Honestly, thank you for talking about Moonshot. I've already done a video about Moonshot, which is funny. Maybe another one of these crazy calls that I have right here. I think you get 10 of these coins. 2 or 3 of them do some serious damage, and you end up with some life-changing money. There's my Moonshot video right there. 1,600 views. Run it up, though. Run it up. Send this out to your Moonshot buddies. Shout out to Torin Avashi. Bro, can you take a look at Lucos, Lexa Ticker? You're a legend. We did look at this yesterday, but I'll look at it again. We'll look at it again. You guys are legends, man. Legend. Any thoughts on Pink Moon? It got almost 14K members in Telegram and still has not been released on Pancake. Insane. Alibaba. Let's take a look at. I remember you messaged me yesterday and said, could you go over Pink Moon on the live stream tomorrow? Interesting. Are you getting some of that juicy fine token tomorrow? I believe I will. Hey, Lifer Morning. I still got some Tether on the side that I've been meaning to buy the dip with. Should I just buy now or wait for a confirmation dip? You know what I do, Mike? Is I always split my buys, man. So if I had a G on the side, I was like, you know what? I got some money on the side. I want to get in. What do I do? You know what I do is I like to nibble in during the divergence, honestly. These were the hard times to nibble right here. Take a nibble. Take another nibble. We are moving on out. So here, if we come back, we should retest previous high on the local area. So we should come back and retest this centered area right here. Well, I found my tools, guys, today during my tutoring session. So we should come retest this, come back out. We're going to have a little issue in that area too. But if we can break through, then I see we have resistance in this area because we're going to have that previous area. Then we'll come back down, find another area of support. And make our way eventually to the top of the pattern, right? That's what I see happening, right? Now, 4 hour right now suggests that we either have a double top or a pullback. Okay. Shout out to Mattia Pizzoli for the Safe Moon, for his save or his or her. Bitcoin will really test, and I believe the alts will follow. Better prices when that happens. How NFTs are doing this morning? Thanks, man. Do not buy now, in my opinion. Could this be the bearish bat? Well, so see, I see a retrace coming right now. Now, one thing could happen. We're going to come down and do a double top and then come down on the 4 hour. Or we're going to do this. We're just going to kind of go sideways and come down on the 4 hour, right? Either way, 4 hours suggesting that we may have a bit of a pullback right now. So then I would hone in on the 1 hour, which give me more of appropriate timing for like. So the 4 hour suggesting that we do have a little bit of a pullback. 1 hour also, look, pointing down, unless we double top here, which I'll be looking closely for, but unless we double top here, suggests that for the afternoon, Bitcoin does start to fall to the downside. And this was just a nice pop, kind of recovery bounce. But we're going to have to come back and retest this area where these two highs came. I mean, we're coming back down for the retest. Highly likely we come back to 51,000. So do not be surprised we hit 51,000. It's wisetoken.net, BSC. We like Wise Token. We got into Wise Token a long time ago. Thank you so much for doing that, man. Much respect to you, the wisetoken.net. Shout out to Crypto Mike. Everyone check out Crypto Mike's channel on YouTube. Let's go over to Crypto Mike and give him a little buzz right now. You know what? The more you give, the more you get back, right? So I'm taking a little time out of my show to go over to Crypto Mike's YouTube channel because Crypto Mike's been good to me. And I share the love wherever the love's been given. And Crypto Mike's been giving me that love. So go over to Crypto Mike right now and check him out. Crypto Mike, man. He's a known YouTuber. He's a boss. 20,000 subs right here. Crypto Mike, my dude, man. And that's Crypto Mike. Give him a sub. Say hi to Crypto Mike. Let him know as my channel loads. Is this actually, wait. No, this isn't Crypto Mike. Hold on. Wait, is this you, Crypto Mike? Hold on. No, hold on. It does look like your writing, though. That's your writing. You always use that writing, Crypto Mike. But I don't see your logo. Yeah, there you are. It is Crypto Mike. This is Crypto Mike. I love the wave, man. I love the wave. For breakfast? This is crazy. Why for breakfast? What's going on? What is going on? Would you take a look at WinSwap? We're having a problem with pancakeswap. You can use WinSwap. Ooh, I like what he just said because, you know, I like things that solve a problem, right? So WinSwap. How's NFTR doing? Can you talk about Travala token? I like Travala. It's hot, man. It's hot. Hey, bro, I hope you're doing well. Thanks again for the live stream. Can you please look at front if you have time? Thanks, my friend. What do y'all think about Elongate? I guess they were on 300 billboards in NYC. I closed Bitcoin long from 48 to 53 on 15x for 50% gain. Shout out to you, man. Way to close that long and take your money. Looking for a deep dive on Eternity. Lots of chart data. Wow, you guys are coming in hard right now. But it looks like it wants to pump high on 3x. All right, we got to slow it down. Let me slow it down. Let me go back to the super chat. First of all, shout out to everyone on the super chatting. Much respect to everybody here coming on in. Lucky7 started it with the 50-pound. It was his birthday, but yet he's giving me 50 pounds. Shout out to Lucky7, my dude, man. My dude. Can't say enough about that. Then the pound. Can you check a newbie, please, mate? So let's get it going. I owe everybody the respect. Okay, so check it out. Anubis. A newbie. What is this thing? A newbie coin? We're going to get through all your super chats coming in, so don't worry. And keep them coming if you got them, because we're going to get through them. We're going to get through them. But much respect to everyone sending them in. A newbie coin. Let's see what's going on here. The crypto. Interesting. I don't like using the word GOD when it comes to like out of context. It just makes me weary, you know. It's like, to me, it's like high respect, so I just don't use it if I don't, you know. See what's going on here. Next chart. Buy a newbie community. The power of the dog community, driven by the community. The dog era cryptocurrency. Only the power of a newbie can get your finance to the moon and more. Trade now on pancakeswap. Yeah, that was the famous, right? A newbie. Grand Nubians, total supply, burn. I'm getting a little sick of doing these, honestly. I don't want my channel's becoming like the meme coin channel, honestly, and I don't mind covering these, and I don't mind making a killing. Like, I don't want to miss gains. That's the thing. I don't want people to say, well, we could have made millions, but, you know, Crypto Lifer didn't even talk about those things. You know, I'm trying to keep us all in the idea, though. What's the strategy behind this? Like, I keep hitting strategies, showing me the same. Every link sends me to the same thing. Look, strategy, tokenomics, why a newbie. I hit why a newbie, and it shows me a picture and a graph. Come on, man. Come on. It's got a nice site. It's got some cool colors. Read more, and there's nothing to read? Come on. Come on. Let's move on, guys. This probably will make everyone a bunch of money. It's not going to make me a bunch of money because I'm not going to look at it anymore. But I don't want to hate on Dane. I love you, Dane. And I thank you so much for your $2 super chat. If you respect my opinion, I don't want to look at this anymore. I think this is just, they didn't even, to me, this is disrespectful. to make a website like that and have no information and expect me to give you my money? Come on, man. That's like me offering my Patreon, and just what if you went to my Patreon, there was just a page and it was like, I'm here to help you make gains. It's like a picture of me and like a little chart, and it was like read more, and you hit read more and there was nothing there. It was just like, you'd be like, what is this guy talking about? You know? So be careful. I'm wary of that project right now. Now we're going to take a look at Luxo, LYXE ticker, Torin Ashley, Torin Avasli right here for the $10 pound. $10 pound. Thank you so much for that super chat. Much respect. We're going to take a look at LYXE ticker. LYXE. We're going to take a look at CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, where we got to go to see what's going on with LYXE. And I know we've gone over this before. I don't mind going over it yet again. Let's take a look at LYXE. Luxo. All right. $10.80, 16.94%. Okay. Came up, came down, right? You can see it's already forming that probably hidden bullish divergence. That's what, you know, that's textbook when I see this. That's usually the established point where, you know, it's starting to slow down in the downtrend. Price change 24 hours up 16%, $1.52. It went as high as $7.80. 24-hour low and high. That's weird, right? So this thing's been up and down. It's $10.80 now. Went from 7 to 11 pretty fast. So there's been some movement on this. There's been some movement. All right. Multiverse, the beginning of a new digital era. Luxos is a blockchain infrastructure providing a series of standards and solutions for physical and digital consumer goods in order to foster transparency, circularity, and new forms of responsible production and consumption. Luxo is the next product for the creator of ERC20 and ERC725, a network dedicated to moving blockchain beyond DeFi. The foundation, Luxo introduced standards and tools that will enable a new economy based on the cultural currencies, digital certificates, and universal public profiles. Blockchain-based user and company profiles enable permanent identifiers in the digital world. I mean, this is what's going to happen, right? Our face connected to the blockchain. That's what they're saying. I mean, that's a face. They're showing you the points of the face. Digital certificates. That's a fingerprint, right? So I guess we're going to give up that privacy to get more privacy in a way. I don't know. But we're going to definitely have to have a digital identity. It's coming in the next 10 years. That's going to know most things about us, kind of lock us in too. And I've been even seeing people talk. You walk around with a chip, and if you pay a certain thing, or if you want to, if you're of a certain class, you'd want people to know what you have going on, right? If you have good things going on. So say you were like successful, you would make a little profile and it would ping right here. And you'd walk around and it would follow you. And someone could literally walk outside, put the glasses on, and they could see people, and it would kind of start separating us by class. I think the more digitized we get, you ever watch a futuristic digital, movie about the future, and it shows how there's like trashy areas and then rich, like Elysium, that movie? It kind of makes sense though, because think about it. If you're successful and you're doing well, you're going to want one of these profiles. So you might pay the $10 a month to have a little profile so other people can see. But if you're like having a really struggling time hard, you might not want people to know. So like you're not going to have the profile. And then it's going to start separating whoever has a profile and who doesn't. It's kind of creepy if you think about it. But that's where we're going when your mind breaks it down. So Luxo, kind of a good project, $160 million, $10 price change, $10.76 for the price. Not bad. Let's see, what exchanges is it on? Let's see where you can get it. You can get it on KuCoin, which is great because we can chart it up really nice and easy. LYXE. Let's take a look at LYXE. So it did a double bottom here, falling in the falling wedge. Okay. Falling wedge, double bottom. It's following Bitcoin very, very closely. And you can see swing down to swing down. It's our old divergence. I'm telling you guys, if what I try to say is once you learn divergence, you could forget even, you could always have your long-term holds, but you could just keep a small amount of money and just almost always buy this pattern. Whenever you see this arch with the down and the up, buy it, wait for it to pop, and then just get out at the next resistance, which would be right here. And then just continuously look for this over and over again. Like you could have played it right here as well. Kind of a similar idea here. because that is swing flat. That's swing to the upside, right? So that's something that you could see happen. You know, that's something that I see as a viable move right there. And there it is again, moving, breaking to the upside. Now you want to see if you're going to break support. And the idea is 1 hour, right? You want to get above the 200-day moving average, but you want to get fully above it. And see, we keep getting above it here, but forming down, getting above it, forming a downside. Now, this is also a bit of a double bottom here. See this double bottom forming? It's hard to see, but it's a W. This has been in a long downtrend. We even have a Fibonacci pulled on this, you can see. So we looked at this recently, right? Hopefully, this is the catalyst of a break to the upside. I still want to make it, it's got to make a higher high here. I might not even touch something like this till it makes a higher high. If I truly believe in the project and I love it, then I buy, and I do a few different things. I'll be honest with you guys. If I truly believe in a project and I absolutely love it, I buy little bits at a time and forget about it. Because I know, you know what? It's a good project. And eventually, everyone else will figure out that I'm in something hot. And I honestly, every time I've done that, there's only been one time in my life of like the hundreds of trades that I've made where the trade ended up being a bad trade, you know? And I was also really young at the time, and it was in the middle of my trading career like 6 years ago. So ever since I've kind of really honed in on what I do here for a living as a trader, I have a very high win rate. And it's honestly because I only buy things that I truly believe in. I only buy things that I truly believe in, you know? I mean, like, I believe Safe Moon. I don't truly believe in Safe Moon per se like I would believe in Cardano. But I have faith that Safe Moon can stay strong and eventually do what it needs to do as a whole. Like, and I believe that people will believe in Safe Moon enough for the next 2-3 months for me to get what I need out of it. You know, so I believe in the trade, the predicament of the trade, whatever it may be. You see what I'm saying? And it should just kind of continuously run it up, you know? And sometimes you get a spurt and it comes back hard. And then it finds its new support in these areas here. And so I'm bullish on this in the long term, and I see it breaking to the upside, right? So now what you do is you go to the daily time frame. You want to look at this in a bigger time frame. 1 hour says we come back down a little bit. So you wait for the 1 hour to reset. The 4 hour should be oversold. Actually, the 4 hour is a little hot too. I'd watch that, but that could double top. And that's why, you know, you stick to the daily. It's double bottomed. It's low on the stochastics. It's almost triple bottomed at this point. Big green candle here on the daily, showing signs of a move, right? We're getting a lack of bearish momentum here. Falling wedge with rising price to, I think, you know, we even have the divergence. You have swing up to swing up here. And if you take that swing, I mean, that's definitely hidden bullish divergence there, right? So tells me that this trend will continue to the upside. And if you take the daily time frame and just take a breather and realize 2-3 weeks from now, if, you know, the market plays ball with us, we should be, you know, on our trajectory on the way somewhere in these regions, you know? So I like this, man. I like this. Okay. Check out a newbie, please, mate. New coin called Swan8. That's interesting. I do have some tabs open. So we took a look at Luxo morning. I've been meaning to buy the dip. Should I just buy now or wait for a confirmation dip? I would use 20% to buy right now, Crypto Mike. And then I would ladder in, man. I always like to ladder in. Let's take a look at the WISE token. We got into the WISE token at launch. We got into the pre-sale. When the WISE token first came out, we got into WISE. We haven't really talked about it or looked at it ever since. It is pegged to the price of ETH. It's supposed to do very well. Let me actually look, because I have a stake going, which I have not checked in a long time. Right? So let me switch back to my Ethereum mainnet here. I'm going to switch back to the Ethereum mainnet on my MetaMask wallet. And we're going to jump on over to WISE. Thank you so much for the super chat. And thank you for asking about WISE. It's been a minute. Haven't really brought up my Waz, talked about Waz in a while. Waz token. .net, I believe. BSC, he was saying. Yeah. Connect my MetaMask. Bam. Claim my Waz, stake my Waz, create referral link, staking dashboard. So I've been staking. Look, I have this one I did for this one, look, I did this one for 10 years. Lock up till 2031. That's insane. I didn't know I did that. That's a little nuts. 10.4% APY. This one, interest and APY. And the form, and the longer you lock it up, this one goes till 2022. January of 2022. So that one I staked for about a year. And we'll see what goes on, man. But I'm going to let these Waz just do their thing. And the longer you stake, the more you get. You can do insurance staking. They didn't have that at the time. But yeah, so I'm staked up in Waz, letting it do its thing. Waz token, man. Ladder staking coming soon. Meanwhile, consider using partner website for ladder staking functionality. I'm not ready to go deep dive into all that, right? Personal dashboard. So I contributed 1.43 ETH. Reservation coverage. Interesting. 3,054 Waz. Estimated Waz tokens reward maximum. Remember the reservation day and then 2 reservations. It's crazy, man. The Waz, Waz was pegged to ETH. It came out, it was a good idea. I almost even forget, innovative cryptocurrency designed to be a highly secure store of value that can easily stake to earn trustless interest, like bonds, certificates of deposit, and time deposit bank accounts. Longer stakes provide higher yields. It's ownerless liquidity. Waz contract locked and pre-sale Ether into the market permanently by burning issued UniV2 liquid Uniswap tokens, right? Backed by Ether. A pool of ETH on Uniswap backed all Waz holders who may choose to cash out at any time. And you can, you'll pay a fee though to cash out at any time, right? Right. And you can calculate your stake and rewards. Waz token reward stakers, not miners. And so there you go. 42 years. Isn't that crazy? 3 years, 5 years. Meet the Waz team. So we'll see what happens. I could take out that Waz 10 years from now, and who knows how big it could be, right? We have no clue. So that's the WazToken.net on BSC, my friend. Can you talk about Ava Travala? I love Travala. And honestly, I remember first hearing about Travala when it was online, honestly. Right? And Dave Pinto, we're going to look at your deep dive in Eternity. We have not forgot about you as well. Just going to rip through all these guys, man. One question, speculation. What is your opinion on KuCoin shares and their upcoming KuCoin mainnet? I think it's going to be unbelievable. I love KuCoin shares. I got into KuCoin shares when it was $1 back in the day. Reef and 1 inch, LOL. It's like sumo wrestlers putting on tight jeans in a cubicle. It's so ridiculous. So stoked about Sand. I watched their content and I've noticed how active the creators are in the community. If that game gets 1% of Minecraft community, then we're going to the moon. Sand's going to be huge. So stoked about the Sand. I watch these content. I have noticed how active the creators are. Yeah. So tempted to dump my Reef. It's been sideways for months. I don't just leave it, man. Just leave it. Kiansum Baru. They have huge news coming out end of the month. Hey guys, if you're having problems with pancakeswap, you can try using WinSwap. I like that you said that. I love you, Lifer, man. Shout out to Matt, who knows, man. Thank you, much respect. How about INX security token? Safe Moon, not Saffron. Funny, man. Do you think Elongate will do as well as Saffron at some point? Saffron Finance is a little different. I think he does mean Safe Moon. You're right. All right, cool. Trying to keep up with the comments as we keep up with the super chats. Not an easy task, but we'll take a look at Travala right now. AVA. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream, guys. Thank you for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me. Much respect to everybody here. Thank you very, very much. We'll take a look at Travala coin. I say get your notepads out there, man. If you don't know, now you know. This is an amazing coin. I like this. You get rewards. It's on the Binance Smart Chain #1. Smart move, right? $247 million market cap, right? Smart move, right? Nice place. Sitting in a nice spot. Number 177. This could break into the top 100. $5 a coin, up 24% today. And a nice retrace after a big pump. That's kind of where you want to look into getting it. So let's take a look at the website, Travala.com. just to kind of put you on. And you could go to book Travala. This is the Travala you see online. This is the one that's pushed a lot of websites, right? The best guaranteed on 2.2 million hotels and accommodations worldwide. Weekend sale, book, host, and save. 24-hour support, what our customers say. This is Travala, man. They have their own coin. So you can use the coin to buy and travel the world, right? Pretty interesting, to say the least. So Travala.com, right? This is the coin, man. This is the coin. AVA. AVA. That's their price target. And I can only see this going up more and more and more and more. Mainstream, $5 a coin, probably a really good time to get in. Where can you get this thing? On Binance, right? And KuCoin. I mean, the two best places in the world. So, AVA. We've talked about AVA many times here on the show. We featured it a few times. I've brought it up. I like it. Look at the boom it just got, too, in the last 2 days. Hot coins, they retrace really fast. Look, 54% gains, came back 39% since that low. And you can see it saying, no, 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 no. I'm done with my retracement. Swing up to swing up here, too, if we skip that middle ground, because these are our big swing lows. And we're talking about the daily time frame as well. And again, there's your hidden bullish divergence. Why do you think we spiked to the upside? Hidden bullish divergence picked up on the algorithm, saves us from falling to the downside. That's how this cycle works. I've kind of figured it out. It's kind of like a well-oiled machine. Algorithm sees the divergence picks up what's going on. And so we have bigger hidden bullish divergence there. And then you see we also have smaller divergence. I mean, this obviously is just mimicking the Bitcoin play. But these coins are so smaller, when they mimic the Bitcoin play, they, number one, beat on Bitcoin, because there's no way Bitcoin could beat those percentages, because these coins are that much smaller. And then you have like the half a cup and handle thing that we talk about a lot. So we got our cup, we broke the parabola, we come back to the downside. And we form this falling wedge here, and that we broke out of cleanly. Now it's a high probability we come back for the retest, and this would be your entry. So if I was looking to get into Travala, I would wait for the retest back here, and then boom. That's going to be your money area right there. That's what you're hoping that holds. That holds. That's going to give you main support, right? And look, we always, as I showed, we went over this earlier today. So we're kind of mimicking the beginning lessons with this front lesson. We sandwiched those together. And so we went through cake too. I wanted to point this out a lot to show you guys how these previous highs always get revisited. And, you know, I love just reiterating the same stuff again. But look, support and resistance, man, is really key that you learn it. Look, resistance, breakthrough, support. Resistance, breakthrough, support. Resistance, breakthrough, support. Oh, then we fall through, right? Resistance, breakthrough, support. So that was now previous resistance. We break through. It should come back down for support. If it mimicked what it's been doing this whole time, and that's how price action has to do something. Like, traders need something to form their basis off, and that's how it's happening. And then you can see it's clear. How interesting is this? And now we go here, and you can see, okay, why did the price stop here? Well, it was the previous high right there. Resistance yet again. So now it's going to battle. It's going to battle its way through. What you're hoping is it's one of these two lines is going to be your retest. Is you going to retest small, or it's going to retest a little bigger, depending on the notion, you know, depending on the movement. And then what I do there is I go to the oscillator at that point, and I see where we're at. Now we're pretty high on the 1 hour, on the 4 hour. Tells us that we could get, now there's two scenarios. We could double top. If we double top, probably chance we can do this. Then even retrace again and then boom out. Or do we come down? If we come down, there's a higher probability. So we're going to watch this oscillator. If it decides to double top, higher probability that we hold this level as support. Regardless, $4.45 up to $5. And I know that's a 50-cent region, but in the long term, this has a big target. So now it's going to take a look at the target for AVA. So I call this flagging, even though it's in a falling wedge in a way. But to me, it's a bit of a flag. See, like so. And moving to the upside. Like so, like this. and following that trajectory back up to $8.71. So don't, you want to be, you want to be greedy in these times of fear. You really do. You want to take advantage of the fear when you can, my friends, because you don't get these chances. Look, you don't get these. Look, dip 1 right there, dip 2, dip 3. Like, you don't get these beautiful dips. Like, they don't come all the time. Shout out to Farmer D for the donation of 10 beans, man. Much respect to you, my friend. Much respect to you. So there's Travala. And now we're going to take a deep dive into Eternity, ERN. Not a lot of chart data, but looks like it wants to pump high. 3X, possibly David Pinto on the $5. Thank you so much for asking about that. Just getting to cake. Any price prediction for May? Any worry of a dip when ETH 2.0 rolls out? Honestly, no. What do you mean? 1 BTC is trade? You the man. 1 BTC trade is raging. Shout out to everyone that took the 1 BTC trade. Wish I had put more in it now at this point. We're going to take a look at that trade and see what's going on. I'm going to take a look at my own trade. I love when you guys tell me that my own trade is raging. But I gave you guys the trade, and I talked about it live, and I told you it was one of the big trades that I'm going into. And, yeah, and you know what? I just keep it real calm. I see the trade. I plan the trade. I take the trade. I hold the trade till it hits my target. I get out of the trade. Like, I just play it very... and I separate my life from my trades. I don't get scared or freaked out if my life, if something in my life seems a little off. I don't get all freaked out and ruin my trades, and vice versa. If my trades are a little off, I don't get freaked out and ruin my life. Right? It's a balance, and we have to let that balance kind of seep in and do our thing. Right? Yeah, I love making Bitcoins, man. I love making Bitcoins. Yeah, today we're up like 6K in Bitcoin. Love it. 0.1 Bitcoin we made today. I'll take 0.1 Bitcoin any day of the week. Thank you very, very much. So yeah, we're going to show you the live trades that we made too on camera. All these trades were made here live. Every single one of them. I made four 1 BTC trades. I laddered in just to make sure that the trade would go well, right? And look, one trade's up 118, one trade's up 233, one trade's up 386, and one trade's up 171. We're going to take a look at the trade and see what's going on. We're going to look at when to add to this trade because we still have some more BTC to deploy. I told you the trade is not over. But shout out to anyone that took the trade with me. Someone asked me yesterday on the live stream, they said, dude, it seems like 99% of your trades go through. He's like, how is this possible? Do you ever have a loss? And honestly, my hair kind of stands up in the back of my head because, like, I'm not trying to say I don't have a loss. You guys are just seeing this stuff live. Like, look, I made this on 416, 422. Look at the patience. I built the trade up for an 8-day period. I looked at the chart. I played the chart. Very, very simple, right? It seems very simple, right? It's not as simple, but once you do all the homework and all the math, you spent the years I did, you get to reap the rewards of your mind kind of being in control and having a relaxed sense of what's going on. Shout out to Farmer D for the Canadian $10, man. Much respect to you, brother. Not many games. Looking for a daily crypto laptop. Hey, Lifer, what are you wondering if you could please take a look at Risk Moon? We'll take a look at Risk Moon for sure. We'll take a look at all those fun coins. We'll spend 10 or 20 minutes on the crazy meme, crazy crap coins, little fun stuff. Yeah. Okay. Shout out to everyone here on the live, man. The stream's going really, really well. We've already given a few calls out on the stream. I like where this is. I'm telling you, these would be my 2 buy zones here, right here. I would put 2 limit orders there and call it a day. Put a limit order in at $4.99 and a limit order in at $4.53. Split my buys $1,000, $500. Let it rock. If they hit, amazing. If it goes even lower, amazing. I wouldn't buy any lower than here, right? Stop loss possibly at that point. We were already kind of consolidating though. I mean, this is why you wait. 4 hour does want to come down. So I tell you to watch the 4 hour, right? And that's why you're going to put your limit orders here so you can play ball. If this catches, there's a high chance that the stochastic is low on the 4 hour when that catches. Then you go to the daily to make sure that the daily makes sense for you. And the daily is very, very oversold and beginning to make a curl to the upside. So that tells me that, you know, why not? Why not, baby? Why not? And, you know, you got the daily in your flavor. You got the daily heavily in your flavor here. See this? So, yeah, I mean, Stokes ready to rock for you. Everything looking pretty neat and beautiful. So, I like it. I like what I see there. Play it out just in that, and that's why if you just dollar cost average, when you're down here, especially flatlined at that point, right? You end up getting these pumps, and you know, and no one knows exactly when the pump happens. Like, you know, I can't guarantee you there's a pump at this exact moment. We're going to see a pump right, boom. You know, all we can guarantee you guys is that we know where the best place to position ourselves in the trade for success, to give us that success, right? And just signed in. What's your thoughts on BTC daily chart rolling over to the 200 MA? Appreciate it, brother. Thanks. What I was learning, just wanted a few thoughts before pulling the trigger. Excellent, excellent. Shout out to Toby Morgan. Hey man, when you have a chance, can you look at SPE, Save Planet Earth, please? SPE. I am in Save Planet Earth. We'll take a look at it because I'm in it. So why not? You know. Hold on, let me just make sure we got through all the super chats. Farmer D, thank you for throwing me the money and not even asking for a super chat. You're the man, dude. Hey guys, if you're having a problem with pancakeswap, you can use WinSwap Dex apps too. We're going to take a look at that. Low fees, limit order incoming, better UI, rug checker. Interesting. WinSwap, man. Thank you for talking about WinSwap. We may actually want to make a video about WinSwap. That's pretty interesting as well. So let's take a look at WinSwap. I just want to make sure R still doing its thing, right? Our pirate coin. And we got to do our deep dive on Eternity for my man David Pinto, who's been a regular in the channel and in the group. Shout out to Dave for being around. Much respect to you. So here's SafeMoon. Here's my call on SafeMoon. Feels like it's going to break to the upside. Not too long from now. I'm going to take out that zoomed in look. I just wanted to kind of give you guys that feel for a second. You know, if you ever want me to zoom in on something, you want to see it a little better, let me know. I don't mind doing that. But this is SafeMoon, looking really beautiful, if you ask me. It's in a beautiful pennant on the 4-hour. It's oversold as well. You go to these bigger time frames, falling price with falling volume. Tells you that we'll have a reversal to the upside not too long from now. I like seeing this. This is sell volume. This is the people selling, and they're just falling off. What's going to start happening is the buyer's going to have to start building up again. And you can see the MACD's turning. Lack of momentum either way. That means whenever you see a hill here and a hill here, really good signs. Really good signs. Let's throw some Bollinger Bands on here, shall we? And this is all free. You can use this is all free. Isn't this amazing? They're getting tight. The Bollinger Bands are getting tight. Last time they got tight, we had an explosive move to the upside. And I've brought up the numerous times what this thing does, and it tends to do the same thing over and over again. So, consolidating, making a big move to the upside. We see we have support here. And we're at previous support right here. Candle close, candle close, candle close right there with a wick. So I like what we're seeing there too. So these are our support and resistance lines. If we break this line right here, and then we have one more kind of like, this is the main level to break through, and then we gap up really fast. So this is not that far from price discovery, honestly. And interesting enough, if we cruise on into the 1 hour, take a look at this. I just saw something even more interesting, and it's and that's why I stick to the fundamentals, man. And don't let your emotions be like, sell your SafeMoon. Oh my gosh, it's a rug pull. Everyone's manipulating it, you know. And that's an inverted head and shoulder right there, which should tell us that we should respect this trend line, which we are right now, which is probably quite interesting. Look at that. So I like what we see here for SafeMoon. Okay. Eternity. What is Eternity? What does it do? What's going on with Eternity? Well, right off the bat, I can tell you Eternity is high. I already did a video about it. I talked about it. Only thing is it got shilled by BitBoy. He kind of, once he shills things, they kind of dump. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a dump on this chart. See, look at that. The BitBoy shill. Because he shilled it around, you know, yeah. He shilled it around, like, you know, late March. A couple weeks ago, 3-4 weeks ago. Maybe even a month around that time. And then, bam, right? We rode it up a little bit, got a nice little run up, but then bam. This thing was sitting pretty at about, what, $62 a coin. It went all the way back to 18. Nice time to get in to a nice project, though. I don't mind getting into a, you know, you want to buy a wounded lamb. You want to get things when they're hurt, for sure. So Eternity, I think it's going to be big, and I like the name. I like the marketing. I like it's an NFT collectible, right? Get an exclusive NFT by auction sales or by farming. Eternity Stones are getting rewards that you can use to redeem NFTs. New drop in 1 hour and 5 minutes. Welcome to the Internet 2012 3D Limited Super Edition. Interesting, right? So, yeah. So it's basically, you know, it's that beautiful NFT site. You can farm stones, do your staking. So Eternity, that's what it is, man. Eternity, right? If you kind of put 2 and 2 together. That's it. So Fernando Tatis Jr., April 26, Eternity.io. Seems like they're kind of coupling with what? Isn't that a baseball player too? So that's pretty interesting. They don't give as much information about what they're really doing. Let's see if there's an about section here. Probably right here. Okay. We are a community-oriented platform that produces limited edition authenticated NFTs and trading cards created by your favorite artists and endorsed by notable figures. Built in the Ethereum network, it aims to build the biggest NFT library, rewards its creators, and raise funds for charitable causes forever. It's a win-win situation in which everyone benefits, from NFT collections to charities that work with some of the most vulnerable members of society. Its unique DeFi applications allow ERN token holders to farm rare NFTs, stake, farm, and vote on proposals that will amend the Eternity chain ecosystem. You can get exclusive NFTs by auction sales or farming ERNs and accumulate rewards that you can use to redeem collectibles. A portion of the sales proceeds go to our charity partners. Huge team, a lot of people. Look up this guy, Nick Ross Nerterstas, Mr. Mac Falia, the chief engineer. Interesting. I'd like to kind of research who these people are, do a little bit of research. Seems like a huge, fun, new, exciting team, though, for sure. Kinetic, any big names we see, Black Edge, Spark. I like Spark. We know Spark. Mr. Beast up in there. So Mr. Beast has a little piece of Eternity, just to let you know right there. Look, Mr. Beast. So he's heavy in the NFT space. I would invest in whatever that guy invests in. That's something interesting to think about. So I think Eternity could do big things. Let's take a look at it on the charts. And we got through all the super chats, man. Much respect to everybody that super chatted. You guys rock, man. You guys rock. Now we can do another batch of super chats as I got through the first one. That's funny. But we already did a little pull on this. You can see it came all the way back down to the 706 Fibonacci, almost even further down. Complete 86% retracement. And now it's as low as it can be. Really kind of breaking out, though. Forming a lower low. We're extremely oversold in the daily. We're about to have a cross in the MACD, right? We're spent on all time frames. 4 hour actually is not spent, so we're not spent on all time frames. I misspoke, but you can see, yeah, it's just, this thing needs some higher highs. I need to see it get above the moving averages. I want to see a golden, like we have a death cross right there on the 4 hour. You can see and that's what we don't want to see for Bitcoin. We don't want to see this extended long kind of pull down, and so right now I want to see this red line cross above the yellow line. I want to see the white line cross above all these moving averages, and I want to see this thing move to the upside. 1 hour still pointing to the downside as well, telling us that, man, there's still some sell pressure for this. I don't know if they gave away coins, airdrop. To me, it looks like dilution. Someone gave coins to like the owners. Someone on the inside is definitely selling off their coins for whatever reason. You know, you can kind of see this market structure. It should have held. If the traders were in control, it would have held it around here. There's obviously another entity that's in control here, just selling off and selling off. And that's kind of why the TA is being so conflicted here, in my opinion. I'd hold off on this. I need to see moving averages begin to curl. We do see the 21 curling up. If you really, really like the project, of course, ladder in right here, like begin to build a position. But this isn't where I would go all in by all means. And I'd still have to wait for some more confirmation. I like when the price gets above the moving averages and does a couple higher highs. Yeah, I miss some of this lower action, but it gives me more confidence in the trade, and I buy from a stronger position. It also gives me the idea that the trend has been confirmed. I like to make sure there's a confirmed uptrend before I really jump into a pattern. Okay. Hey, Lifer, what do you was wondering if you could please take a look at Risk Moon. We'll take a look at Risk Moon because I'm in Risk Moon as well. Let's take a look at Risk Moon. I hope it shows up here. Risk Moon, there you go. It's funny, it's doing the same thing that we're getting tight Bollinger Bands. Fell out of the Bollinger Bands too. It's a little lower now, which is usually is a sign too to buy in because it usually snaps back into the Bollinger Bands. It looks just like Safe Moon, doesn't it? I mean, very, very similar. On the 1 hour too, it's so young. It's just doing its first. Safe Moon did like 5 of these big archways, up pumps and dumps. So it's so young. You just got to give it time. But yeah, to me, it's looking very bullish. Oversold on the RSI. The logic is this is a meme coin and it's crap, and just stay away. But the TA says, Phil Swift, thank you for the $4.99, man. Much respect. And it's going to hit that screen in a second. Let you guys see what's going on. Much respect to everyone here, man, and all my lifers, bro. Could we get the likes up to 100 likes? 98 people watching, 125 people watching. Let's get those likes up to 100 likes. It does a lot for me when we hit that 100 likes, guys. Excels our channel to that next level. 2 of you guys probably just forgot to hit the like. I believe in you. I know it's just I forget to hit the like. It happens. You just gotta bing, 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 bing. Let's get that 100. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Ah, there it goes. 102 for you. Thank you guys so much. Much respect. Much respect. Speak on Moon Boys. Funny, it's hard to get the Moon Boys chart. Moon Swap, Moonshot. We took Moonshot. We got into Moonshot as well. Moon Tools, Moon Coin, Moon Star. Crazy. So Moonshot, look, I gave you this and I said it would break out and go up 264%, and boy, did it ever. Went up even more, went to a beautiful high, came back down to what? Look, it's that support and resistance thing. Look, it retested this previous zone, this high, the previous zone. You see? Now, usually it does the exact area, but this is slippage. There's a lot going on, so you're not going to get exact. But look, it's respecting the TA. It's fully respecting the TA. Spot on, right? Solana is going to be blowing up soon. It's been blowing up, man. Lifer, issues of the governors of mentalities taking your money study to see UCC, one document to learn about taking control of your trust taken from all of us at birth. This will change yours and everyone's lives. Yeah, Universal Commercial Code Document 1. I know all about UCC, bro. I'm with you on it 100%. How they sell your birth certificate. I don't want to go too deep, man. I don't know if everybody's ready for that, but I'm with you 100%. Altruism. I've done my research. I'm there. Sovereign society, the whole thing, man. UCC, Universal Common Code, man. I'm with you, man. They took all the birth canal came from when a ship comes in. It's all admiralty law. They took our life and kind of made it into admiralty law, which is pretty weird, right? Yeah, I'm with you, bro. I know what's going on there. It's pretty crazy. Hey guys, I had to jump off for a bit. Have we talked about Elongate and Safe Moon? We looked at the Safe Moon. We're looking at Moonshot right now, doing its thing, coming up, breaking to the upside, right? I'm pretty sure I have Moon. I'm like, do I even have Moon? I have them all. I think I have 10 of them now. Pretty sure I got Moonshot. I gotta make the Excel spreadsheet today. Anybody know a good site where you can put in your Binance address and see every single coin that you own? Up 33.83%, up to 720.10. Moonshot finally doing its thing. Finally doing its thing. Moonshot. Ooh, now that coffee's kicking in, and I haven't had it in like a month, so I'm like high as a kite off the coffee, man. Guys, don't be surprised. Coffee is a drug. It'll get you super high. Moonstorm. We got into Moonstorm as well. We did. We got into Moonshot. We got into Moonstorm. We got into it all. I decided, you know what, with my safe moon gains, you know, I could juxtapose being a little more risky, and so I did it. I hope, you know, I could go down with the ship as well, so I got to be easy. And I think I'm done, man. I did 100x. I did them all. I did 100x. I did them all. I did 100x. I did ECP. I did Eclipse last night on the low. And again, I gave my Patreons exclusive information exactly when and what I do. So they knew exactly what I bought last night on the low. So just something to think about, you know. And the last time I did that, it was Safe Moon, and we all made a killing, right? So just something to think about. Yeah, we got some Moonshot. I got my Moonshot right there. I got Moonshot. So what I do, which is, you know, probably is there's a better way, but I'm that guy going to pancakeswap. Did it really go all the way down to 28? No, that would be sad. It was at 33 a second ago. Did it get sold off like that? No. 32.63. There we go. I was like, don't say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. And I just go to the trade, into the exchange. And they're still having issues here too. So you might want to stick to V1 or V2 until we don't know. We'll see what's up. And so you paste in Moonshot, put it in here, hit your max, right? There it goes. And then USDC or even BUSD, because they want you to play ball and be in the BUSD game. And then let that sit for a second. Eventually it'll load and you'll find out like how much Moonshot you have and what you can get for it. But it looks like we've gone up pretty nicely too. So Moonshot doing its thing. There, I got $1,000 worth of Moonshot. Right, bam. And we put in like $400 or $500, so we're already making some money there. Tripled up in Moonshot. Congrats to anyone that got into Moonshot with me. That's another call, and we did our thing. Now we got Moonstorm. This one's too early. If it doesn't come up, it's a good sign, right? Because that means it's like so early. Please look at Happy. Happy's hot, bro. Happy is hot. Thank you so much for the 333. Where'll she, won't she? Star Atlas building BC Metaverse on Solana. Interesting. Now we had some windows open too. Remember, you guys wanted me to talk about Swinate coin. I mean, that's what you guys. Maybe there's a. Interesting. The pause that the swine ate. I feel like we have to read this. The tax collector and the sinners were all drawing near to him, and the Pharisees and the scribes murmured, saying, "This man receives sinners and eats with them." So he told them this parable: "What man of you, having 100 sheep, if he has lost one of them, does not leave the 99 in the wilderness to go after the one which is lost until he finds it? And when he has found it, he lays it on his shoulders, rejoicing. And when he comes home, he calls together his friends and his neighbors, saying to them, 'Rejoice with me, for I have found my sheep which was lost.' Just so I tell you, there will be more joy in heaven over one sinner who repents than over 99 righteous persons who need no repentance. Or what woman have 10 silver coins? If she loses one coin, does she not light a lamp and sweep the house and seek diligently until she finds it? And when she finds it, does she not call to her friends and neighbors, saying, 'Rejoice with me, for I have found the coin which I had lost'? Just so I tell you, that is joy before the angels of God over the one sinner who repents. And there was a man who had 2 sons. The father gave me the share of the property falls on me, divided his living between them. The younger son gathered all he can and took his journey into a far country, and there he squandered his property in loss, in losing living. And the 2 sons came home, and when his son came home, he gave him a feast. But the good son said, 'Why are we giving him a feast?'" It's just an old story, but I love the Bible, man. Teach you so much. Liver, can you take a look at Matic, please? Keep rocking the wisdom. Thoughts on Super Doge with 3 different charities. Could be a game changer for meme coins. Got into a newbie with 100, made £1,000, invested it on 424. Yeah, he did a 10x on a newbie, man. Shout out to Dane, brother. Shout out to Dane. Tesla Safe did what Risk Moon did in just 2 days. Hey, man. Risk Moon. We got into Risk Moon back in the day. My risk moon is still what I put in, which was like 300 bucks, 200 bucks. Nothing crazy with risk moon. So I don't know why everyone said risk moon did all this crazy stuff. I must have got in after the time. Amen on the Bible. Buddy, have you heard of INX token security token? There's so many tokens, man. Honestly, some of them I have to wane out and some of them I have to wane in. It all depends, but there's just so many tokens. So we went over look. So Pink Moon crypto token. Pink Moon token on BSC scan. Let's see. I like to see 34 seconds ago, 1 minute ago. It could be a little quicker. The buying could be a little better. 243 addresses. Not enough action for me, honestly. Not enough action for me. But hey, you might want to take a look at this thing. Pink Moon. No social profiles available, right? Contract address, But that's how you make the money at the beginning. We're going to take a look at WinSwap now. I really think this thing is hot. I want to connect it to the address and the whole works. I want to see what's going on with WinSwap. Very excited to see what you guys have to say about WinSwap here. Thank you for putting it on our radar. INX token, 200 million pre-sale. 65,000 holders on the market end of May. People say NASDAQ too. INX token. Lifer, what surprised me is the Genesis Vision token you pointed out on the stream, and I researched it and found it specialized on private trust. Thank you, Lifer. Yeah, Genesis Vision is hot. For sure it's hot. INX token. Okay. What do you think of BSC Station? I like BSC Station. It's hot. It's hot. We talk about it almost every day now. You guys keep bringing it up. You guys like BSC Station. You made it very, very clear. We bring it up a lot here on the channel. I want to take a look at the one BTC trade. If you follow me or you follow me on Patreon, it's a big trade that I made. Put a lot of money into this trade. You know, and it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Breaking out of the falling wedge, which we talked about here. So look, we gave this call to the guys, buy zone into the green box, right? And look at the daily. It was extremely oversold. One of the most oversold dailies you ever seen. We're bouncing in the 618. We're in the golden pocket. This is where you want to accumulate anything textbook-wise, right? If you follow the TA, man. Textbook-wise, if you follow the TA. So this thing's doing its thing. Looking really, really nice. Right off the bat. Right off the bat. I'm going to wait. Hopefully we break through this. Then we come back for the retest. That's where I'm going to add into the trade. All right? And continue to grow this trade up until we sell it off around 566 Satoshi. So we're gonna ride this up to the target, and then we're gonna take some Bitcoin back, and that's how we're gonna make more Bitcoin off this one BTC trade. Over and over again, we're gonna just consistently use the TA to make our way through the trade, right? So shout out to anyone that took the trade with me, one BTC. Talked about it many times, and it could retrace back down to this line. You know, nothing's guaranteed, but it's beginning to make its move on out. It's beginning to make Safe Moon Binance listing. I don't know if it will get to Binance. You never know, though. Hey, anything is possible in the space. Anything is possible in the space. And then we moon. I mean, the thing already mooned. I did my first 100x of my whole life on that coin. We'll take a look at Matic for my man, Mixed Mix, a.k.a. Jasol. And we'll take a look at Happy as well for Will She Won't She. Happy coin. HAPI. I talk about Happy a lot. Why did I like Happy? Well, Happy is an anti-hack coin. Anything that against hacking, right, is a good idea in my opinion. Okay, so this thing dumped, came from, you know, is playing from a position of strength on the Uniswap pairing. And is that the only place we can get Happy? Let's take a look here. MicroStrategy tokenized FTX. That's going to be pretty cool. Interesting. Like a MicroStrategy tokenized FTX, 644 a token. I mean, this thing's just going to continue to moon. The popularity, the love, like who doesn't want to be in this? So this is going to continue to moon, man. Moon mission for sure. Moon mission for sure. Safe Moon is going to be India soon. Posted 4 minutes ago on Twitter. Interesting. Binance are testing Safe Moon on another exchange, which they own. Are you kidding me? That would be really weird. Not weird, but I mean, that's insane. Follow me on Twitter at CryptoLifer33. You guys are booming me up. Every day I see another person follow me on Twitter. We're getting about 1,200 followers. Keep it going. Let's get to 2,000, man. We can do it. Only 18 more people. Give me that 1,200. What do you think of the most rewatchable movies? That's funny. So check it out. Let's take a look at what SafeMoon's saying here. I love going to Twitter and just kind of coin diving. You know, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Apple and Microsoft will be listed on Binance too as a token. Yeah, I saw that's going to be a big deal, man. How to acquire SafeMoon. I like how they say acquire. I like that. I don't know. India, SafeMoon soon. Interesting, man. 6 minutes ago. That's a pretty big tweet, right? I'll retweet that. I'll like that. 3,000 likes. Could get more people. Have you seen this number? Wanted. 0. Very armed and dangerous. Yeah, we want to just take out as many zeros. Last week you caught Mr. Zero only for him to escape days later. Please catch him at all cost. SafeMoon. Funny. All aboard the rocket to Mars. Token address. So SafeMoon's kind of under there. I wonder if they're like connected. Hello dear, we're just one step away from joining enlisting in Whitebit, but we need your support. Oh, that was March 24th. Yeah. Look, they haven't tweeted since March 24th. Safe Mars. Shame on them, man. Shame on them. Look at that. I don't like that. See? That makes me not want to, like, even if you're a meme coin, at least play the game. At least play the game. You know what I'm saying? Can you talk about NFT art finance? Everybody wants to talk about that, right? How can I look at charts for smaller cap coins? I can't find any of them on Coinigy. Yeah, smaller cap coins, you got to go to KuCoin. You got to find the address, put in the address. Okay? That's what you can do. Stuff like that. Then, you know, you go to a token search here. Type in, look, like we want to look at Eclipse. Google search it. Eclipse for BNB. You see this right here on KuCoin app. Bam. Eclipse is a cool website. Acquire India's leading digital asset platform, Y0X. Yeah, Binance acquires. Yeah, that's I know they own Y0X. That's the wrong Twitter for Safe Mars. Interesting. Thank you for saying that. Safe Mars coin, Safe Martians. Damn, there's so many now. It probably is Safe Martians, right? That's what they want. I don't know. This is it right here, right? 70,000 followers. This is it, dude. Yeah, we have decided not to run 3 separate competitions to give away Safe Mars holders a chance to bank on big tree tokens. You can win 5K. Visit safemarscrypto.com. Now the giveaways, man, you know. Martians meet Ken and Charles. Meet the team. News to come in the near future. Mr. AMA will get a recap soon. Let's head into the future with the same never-ending energy you guys have displayed for the past few weeks. Energy, Save Moon. Wow. Sorry for the cap. Safe Moon hype train, 3 hours, ZBG listing, 2 million pre-orders, dude. Wow. Cheesy streams. Yo, that's crazy, bro. So we got some inside knowledge on the stream that there's about to be a pump for Safe Moon. That's what they're saying. I don't want to be a hype guy, though. I don't like hyping stuff up. That's not my thing. Binance owns Trust Wallet, too. Yeah, sorry for the caps. No worries, cheesy streams, man. Much respect to you for coming on in. I just like the interaction between everybody. That's what we're here for. We're here for this interaction, where this movement. 130 people like watching. Can we get some more likes on there if you're liking it? Let's get the likes up to the watchers at least. 13 people who have not hit that like button or more. We never know. So take a look at Happy, though. I want to see what we so Happy doing its thing. I wanted to see if it was on another exchange. MicroStrategy, tokenized stock. I mean, that's pretty cool. Mirrored Microsoft. Look at this. Mirrored Microsoft. $32 million market cap. Mirror Finance. Mirror, asset reflected on the blockchain. To learn more, read the docs of the white paper, join the community, Telegram, how it works, Mirror Protocol. We talked about Mirror actually back. I found out about this like a month or two ago, but never really did deep dived. Mirror Protocol allows the creation of fungible assets, synthetics, that track the real price of real-world assets. Mirrored synthetics are intended to be used as key building blocks in smart contracts and to bring the world's assets to the blockchain. To target the price of the mass asset, the system reads in underlining asset prices via decentralized priced oracle. Prices are updated every 30 seconds. When the price of the M asset drifts significantly from the primary market, traders are incentivized to purchase. Okay, yeah, Mirror Protocol. I get it. Powered by the Terra, available on Interchain, right? Terra is Luna, right? So when you see Terra, know it's Luna. All right, understand that. Thanks, Lifer. Take a peek at Crypto Nave Yai. So pretty interesting, right? And then also shout out to Mix for the $4.99. Thank you, much respect, much respect. All right, what you want to take a look at Happy? Let me get through this Happy. Monday morning, guys, getting through the week, starting it off again. If you got work today, shout out to you for going to work. If you're home, still on unemployment from this crazy pandemic, shout out to you. If you're changing your life with crypto, shout out to you. Whatever you were doing today, thank you for being here and sharing your asset with me, which is your time, guys, which is your time. So we could see this. Let's see what's going on. Where can you buy this puppy? What exchanges is it on? The markets right here. It's on Uniswap, Gate.io, 1inch exchange, ETH for Happy. Gate.io has it too. Happy USDT. So let's take a look. Maybe we can get it. I was trying to get like a clearer version of the chart, but I mean, we'll go to the 4 hour. A lot of wickage. You can see, but that's just the slippage in the movement on Uniswap. You're going to see that a lot, especially on the daily. So what we see for Happy though, it's in a bull pennant. Also a bit of a look. It's a bit of a cup with a handle on it. Honestly, that's a cup and handle right there for Happy. Tell you, this is a really good project, guys. You definitely kind of, I believe it's worth getting your hands on. It's viable. It makes sense, right? We all want to have we don't want hacks, right? If you go to the website, check out happy.com and check it out. It's all about like not getting hacked, you know. It's community driven, community orientated. It's what crypto is all about, right? Protecting our own bots, being in control. But I mean, Happy's running out of room, man. It's running out of room, right? And it's in that cup and handle. So just like BZRX, another call on the channel here. And I love to accumulate me at the bottom, my coins. I love to accumulate me coins. Me coins. I love to accumulate me coins. Aggressive buy here, bottom of the triangle. Like my mentors have told me before, and you know what? It just, you know, you keep doing the same thing over and over again. And you can see it's like I'm a broken record. There's a bull pennant. I get in the bull pennant. I buy the bottom of the pennant, right? Now I look at some oscillators. 4 hours pushing up for me, so the 4 hours in my favor. Not bad, right? Let's take a look at the 1 hour. 1 hour's pushing down for me. Says we'll go more sideways, so I could wait on this for at least the 1 hour to kind of reset or make a turn to the upside. Is happy? You never know. Did we take a look at Eclipse yet? I'm seeing a lot of die-hard buyers on this, but don't know if it's just hype or another safe moon potential. Thanks in advance. Yeah, I was dry lining a bungalow in a plasterboard today. So cool, man. Sounds awesome. I wish I was doing that. And working now, always hustling. Shout out to you guys, man. Is Mero like a wrap token for all tokens? I believe it is. I believe it is. Buddy, continue on INX token website. We will. Hold on. You did not. I don't. Hold on. So Happy, man. I see Happy breaking out to some big numbers too. This could be one of our bigger trades, honestly. I mean it, because you know why? It's a sleeper. Not many people talking about it. When it starts to pop, they'll FOMO in hard. It also has a really, really upstanding idea behind it. So Happy. All right, let's take a look at Matic for the first. Mix Jasol right here gave me the $4.99. Much respect to you. And he wants us to look at Matic. Let's take a look at Matic. Matic can scale. Matic's one of my favorite projects. I was talking and looking at Matic when it was a penny, 2 pennies. Went to 51 today, starting to break on out. And yeah, you see, that's what I'm forming here. Look, the double bottom. See the double bottom there? Broke on out. Look, a bit of a cup and handle too. Cup with a handle. Came back, retested, broke on out. Now it's at previous high right there. There was at all-time high. Got rejected, like I always say. Came back down for the retest. Retest is a really good place to buy in. And look, there's a retest there. I'm going to try to see if we see some previous candle action. And we do right about there. Right about there. These previous candles close right there. This previous candle closed right there. and we broke out of a cup and handle, moving to the upside. So things looking really, really nice. I love what we're seeing here. Double bottom forming, breaking out, coming back down to support, testing off that support, and then sitting in this area in between, which is, you know, what you really want to see. So that could be a potential buy zone, you know. And now what I do is I go to the 15-minute, and I just want to look for more market structure. One thing I do see is shoulder, head, shoulder, possible inverted head and shoulder, possible head and shoulder. But right now we're also in this bull pennant. So this is what I see going down right now. And again, I buy the bottom of the pattern. If not, in this very close area, we're getting very wedged up. So if you wanted to get into Matic, but you were worried that it was too hot, you know, what you do is you scale into these tinier time frames using, you know, so I would actually make a buy into Matic right now, and you could even put a stop loss here below this line at like 45. If Matic falls back down and continues down back into the pattern, it's bearish, but you know, it does look very bullish today, and it's moving pretty hot. So then you go to the daily time frame, make sure that the daily looks good. The daily has a lot of room to grow and just had a MACD cross in it, right? And I see it going all the way up here. So I have a bigger target for Matic going all the way up to about 92. So Matic about to do its thing, man. And again, like, just backtest these ideas, learn from what I'm telling you, learn from the divergences that you see here. Look, swing up to swing up on the corners. This is a swing up to swing up here. If we go to this area here, swing down and swing down, tells us that the trend should continue to the upside, and that's exactly what did occur. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for sharing your most precious asset with me, my guys. Thank you. If you could make roughly $200 a day off crypto, I'd quit and focus full time. You know what's funny is I make $200 off crypto, not even trading, just making passive income on yield farms. I do it very simply, yield farming. What I did is I traded my bot off until I got a nest egg, and then I put that into a very high yield, and it does really, really well for me. Need some mentors. Found Lifer so far. Best info for free that I've found, full of ideas. Shout out to and I also give you guys one-on-one tutoring if you want. Click right here to this link. It gives you my entire schedule. Crazy, because that wasn't the link. But take a look here. You hit a point, and this gives you my entire schedule. It's the East Coast, USA East Coast. And for $100 an hour, I'll help you with anything you need. You want to learn how to yield farm? You want to learn how to, you know, you want consulting on your entire portfolio? You want me to go over every single coin you bought, kind of see where you bought it at, see how you can add? So yeah, it's a big thing, man. It's a big thing. Look, take a tutoring class. Don't miss that, right? Yeah, and there's a time I'm tutoring. There may be a time where eventually it has to be group settings. It may get bigger. My time is getting like really, really stretched. But as long as I can tutor you guys, I'm going to do it. It's like my penance to the game, honestly. It's my penance to the game, man. I love you all, and it is what it is. I have to make a business of it always, you know, so I can, like, you know, support myself at some point. But honestly, for $100 an hour, I give you my all, and you learn so much in that 1 hour about anything that you're trying to figure out. And then you can ask questions. If something doesn't look right to you, that's the thing. You can watch all the videos you want, but can you ask someone a question while you're watching the video? Can you ask the creator of that video? Can you really do a deep dive? I learned from having a mentor, having someone around me that can kind of share things with me, talk with me. That's how I learn. You know, again, I do my own due diligence. Like I'd watch a bunch of videos, get myself up to speed, right? And man, it's the biggest winner of the day, honestly. And it was the trade that I gave you guys all numerous times that we were making. So again, another trade on the channel. Shout out to anyone that took the 1 BTC call for me with me. We're doing great, man. And yeah, booming on the daily. Just getting started on the daily. Just getting started on the daily time frame. Just getting started, guys. We haven't seen nothing yet for 1 BTC or 1, right? Thinking about it, mate. Never paid, but been following for a few days now, and Lifer is full of knowledge. Much respect, man. Lucky number 7 says he had 3 sessions so far, changed his life completely. I mean, that's I am like humbled for you to say that, something like that. Like humbled, man. Yeah. And you see the people that super chat me are some people that took a tutoring session. So you can believe that, like, they don't feel like, oh, you know, I spent money on tutoring and They give even more because they made more, or they understand the market more. The sessions made them even more wealthy. It gave them the ability to give away more super chats. You get what I'm saying? To give a super chat away is powerful. To be able to throw $50 because you feel the need is powerful. It's fun. Like, I give super chats now to other creators because I'm like, I can, because why not spread the love? When you spread love, you get it back. It's kind of, it's like, you know, I go back to the saying that you're as powerful as what you give away, you know? And that's why everyone's like, oh, we love that you do all this stuff for free. And it's like, well, you're as powerful as what you give away. If you can give away all these things, imagine how much true abilities you truly have. I learned the lifer way. Stake my cake and get free bunny. Passive income. Shout out to Sean, man, my dude, man. It is what it is. First move in a session with Sam is to get on track with confidence. Then you will have more tools to work the steps. He's right, man. He's right. All right, we got to go over. Take a look at Crypto Nove. Yeah, you guys, I was looking at that. That was on the Crypto Lifestyle. And shout out to the Crypto Lifestyle. Let's take a look. Let's go over to the Crypto Lifestyle right now. And shout out my dude, Francis. Let's see what's going on with the Crypto Lifestyle. Always fun, always amazing. And you guys are running my video up. Look, 3,200 views. We're killing it. Of all the creators, look, I got the highest view count. Run this video up, guys. Run, please, again, guys. Go to this video 10 times today. Run this video up. Run all the videos up. Run the whole channel up. But run this video up for Crypto Lifer, man. Puts me in the game. Puts me in the forefront. I'd really appreciate it. Anything you guys could do, run that video up. Yo, 3,200 views. Dominating the space. Doing our thing. Killing it. Killing it. Look, we want to get more views. We want to boost this channel. We want to take this channel to the next level. Look, the most views they've gotten in a while. Look, 7,000 on a beautiful interview. 4,000 there. 6,300, right? I'm coming up there with the 3,200 views, man. Woo trade going well. Shout out to Jesse B on the Woo trade, man. I love watching a good stream, and a fat tip comes through from the lifer. Shout out to Jesse P talking about the Woo trade. Jesse, I believe you put out Woo trade. You threw Woo trade out there, or someone gave it to us the other day on the radar. I think it was you, Jesse. So that was all you, man, from the very beginning. Let's take a look at YAE, Crypto Nove. YAE. Is one going to retest after hitting 4.8 or just keep going? We'll take a look at that. That's a great question. Could you answer that question for us from what I've taught you already? I put 50K into cake at 17 because of you. Thank you, Lifer. You're a smart man. RR went 50K into cake at 17 because of you. Thank you, Crypto Lifer, man. Yo, that, yes. Again, don't do anything I do on this channel. None of this is financial advice. You know, DCA'd into Luna and audio. Can you have a look at those for sure? We'll take a look at audio and Luna for my man. With the 777, man. Man, you gave enough pounds. All you got to do is ask, my friend. Thank you so much for that super chat, though. Much respect to you. Crypto Bubbles. We love Crypto Bubbles here. We love Crypto Bubbles. So, Crypto Nove. Let's take a look at where this is at. Now, I saw this was a really cool exchange, and it was on the Crypto Lifestyle. So if he's talking about it, it's going to be hot. I did not watch the interview. I didn't get a chance. I can't go through it all. But we're going to figure it out today. Farming started. Staking portal in partnership with the Ferrum network. I like Ferrum. You can trade it on 1inch, or you can trade it on Uniswap. If you participated in the private sale, you can access your vesting dashboard here. Interesting. Crypto Nove. Vesting portal. Gonna take this music down for a second and take a look at Crypto Nove. Got something for us, guys? You got something for us? Do you got something for us? And, you know, as we're moving forward, shout out to my man with cake. What's up, Lifer? Great job on TCL channel. Thanks for that. Thank you, Thomas Christie, man. Really appreciate that, Tomas Crystal. Much respect to you, bro. Much respect to you guys. Come on, you gotta load for me, guys. You gotta load for me. Let's do what it does. Let's do what it does. Let's do what it does. Thank you so much for that super chat from Jesse B, man. You're the man, dude. You're the man. User-friendly from all exchanges. Execute multiple trades. In turn, execute multiple trades at once. That's pretty insane. right?
You can also utilize our precision time frame and multi-screen functioning features, ensuring that you are always in control of all your trades. If that's not enough, don't forget to make use of our native automated trading function, where you can conveniently run and execute algorithmic trading. Our advanced trade manager not only allows you to trade on the chart, set multiple stop loss and take profit strategies, but also has an inbuilt risk management function and emergency feature. One of our most desirable features is our marketplace, where professional traders and coders can buy and sell custom and off-the-shelf trading bots, signals and indicators. The marketplace relies on the CryptoNovae native ERC20 token, YAY. YAY is an essential part of our ecosystem, and the
Yeah, it's gonna be
benefits
hot.
of owning YAY shouldn't be taken lightly. The loyalty program and affiliate program are all paid out in YAY. Staking YAY can unlock extra features and boost your kickback ratio in the loyalty program. We committed ourselves to the lasting value of YAY and the CryptoNovae ecosystem as a whole by repurchasing our own token regularly, as well as increasing its scarcity through regular burn. So, what are you waiting for? Check out the description so you can learn more about how to get started.
Interesting. CryptoNovae, pretty hot. I love this. Do you recommend staking or farming Pancake? I stake the cake in the Pancake Bunny pool. I mean, to me, it's the best. Maybe I could learn more, but I don't want to permanent losses, and Cake tends to go up a lot against BNB. I don't want to end up losing BNB or Cake. I mean, they're both great, but I just like doing my Cake stake, man. Woo trade going well. DCA to Luna and audio. Can you take a look at both of those? We'll take a look at those right now. And let's bring that music back on, Fred, and thank you. Okay. Beautiful day out here in sunny Hawaii. I moved to Hawaii last week. It's just so gorgeous out here, man. And so I stream in the back deck right now. I'm going to jump in the pool at the end of this. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. BZRX, baby. Did we take a look at Eclipse yet? I'm seeing a lot of die-hard lovers. Yeah, people are liking this Eclipse token. They really are. Awesome stream, bud. New follower here. Thank you, Alex. Thank you for coming on in, man. Much respect to you. What time's best for the 60-minute consulting for tomorrow? Anytime you want. Just go to my you go to my schedule there and make it whatever you want. If it's open, then it's a good time. You get it? Like, I'll close it off if I can't do it. So if I'm open, it means I'm open. It's on Ferrum Network. Staking in Bunny is the most profitable way to stake Cake. Yeah, take it. Listen to him, man. What yield farms are you doing? Pancake Bunny, man. Pancake Bunny, and I'm not yield farming it. I guess I am yield farming it. It's a stake that yield farms technically, because you're getting 2 assets. Hey, Crypto Lifers. Shout out to Aldo, man. My dude, man. I just booked an appointment for tomorrow. Shout out to Kevin Tam. My dude, man. My dude, man. Can't wait to sit with Kevin, man. We're going to... Yo, Kevin. You're going to see a different side of me. I'm going to run you. I am going to run you like you're running a marathon, man. But no, I'm going to have fun. We're going to have fun. We're going to go through everything you need. I'm going to show you kind of what goes on, take you through in and outs, get a little intimate into what I've done and how I could help you create similar rewards. I call BS on Hawaii. Pancake Bunny is sweet, man. I tried to slip that by you guys. Bro, have you seen Covalent? No, I have not. Okay. So, yeah, let's take a look at YAE. Now, you said it's... Okay, wait. One question he said, do you think... While we're here at 1, he said, do you think 1 will retrace? Or do you think it'll keep going from where it's at? Right? I remember that. So what I do is I get into the 30-minute and we break it down to a smaller time frame and we see what's going on. Okay. And your answer is always in support and resistance. Always support and resistance. Everybody's cake hungry, man. Honestly, if I had $1 for everyone that I put into cake, I'd have a lot of cake. If I had $1 for every time we say cake here on the show, I'd be caked up for good. This makes you think about life, don't it? This track right here just makes you think about your life, like what you've done, what you haven't done, where you're going, where you've been. Now, I moved back to my hometown. I could take you guys nostalgic, like with the music. Watch this. I moved back to my hometown just a year ago. And you know what? I'm looking at the streets and the places that I saw as a kid when I was just a child growing up. And now my dreams are coming true in the same house that I grew up in, with the same trees budding in spring and the same flowers coming out and the same New England wind blowing in my face. And I'm closer to my parents now than I ever was. You know, they live literally physically closer to them, so I can go see them if I need to check them out. And, you know, I lived in New York away from my parents, and now that they're getting old, it's good for me to be around. A lot more responsibility. As you get older, guys, it just gets harder. You got kids, you got your wife, you got your parents. You try to have some friends along the way and some supporters like you guys. But so yeah, there's a high probability we retrace. There's 2 retracement points. It's this one or that one. It depends on which one we hit. Right? It depends. So copy your knowledge for that gain. Put £5. Needs a good HANA project to realize the real gains. Copy your knowledge for that gain. Used to put in £50. Needs a good 100 and 300 per project to realize the real gains. Yeah, INX token, 200,000 pre-sale, 65 holder now on the market, and NASDAQ too, man. That's interesting, man. I like that you're saying that. Much love to you, brother. Much love to you, Raphael. Much love to you, man. Good day, folks. Shout out to everyone here. I am Crypto. Shout out to you being here, man. Shout out to Legend in R. Wow. Sam. Thanks, Sam. How old do you think I am? I love that question. Like I tell my son, enjoy your 20s and being single. Yeah, man. Enjoy it all. Take this life for what it has when you're in the moments, guys. Like right now, I get to be a soccer coach to my daughter. I get to relish in being a dad. You know, that's going to last. That's going to last until my kids are 20, right? And then I'm going to be old with my wife, like I see my parents. And I'm going to get through each day the way I get through each day. And, I like Cardia Chain. I like Cardia Chain. Cardia Chain's hot, man. I like Cardia Chain. Yeah. Stake the cake, stake the cake, stake the cake, stake the cake from my boy RR, man. Shout out to my dude, man. Shout out to my dude. We're going to take a look at Luna and Audio and Woo Trade now. And guys, thank you for keeping it coming. So look, we did get the retrace, right? Like we said, look, there's the retrace right there on the 30-minute. Bounced off of support. We want to see if we can hold support now. I think we're going to, because we're just getting started here. And we're oversold now on the 30-minute, about to reset. Boom. So watch for one BTC continuing to break to the upside, making us more Bitcoin, man. That's the plan. Make more Bitcoin. You know, the cool thing about being in a Bitcoin trade is you're more harsh about the coin. When you're in a USDT pair, you're like, oh, I'm going to be in this coin and make some USDT. When you're in a Bitcoin trade, you're just like, you know what? I'm going to make more Bitcoin off this thing. Like, you're just more cutthroat. Like, for me, at least. That's how I'm more cutthroat about the trade. It makes me a better trader when I'm in a 1 BTC trade, because I'm more apt to take my Bitcoin off the table than dollars. Because I'm highly more protective of my Bitcoin than I am of US dollars. So we gave you one of the biggest trades on the day, 34% gains for 1 BTC. The USDT pair is up 50%. It's up a little more, right? All right, let's take a look at this Woo trade. All right. Let's see if we can get some numbers on it at least, too. Moonshot, everything taking a little dip, but everything's doing pretty well, honestly. It's a good day for the markets overall. We'll take a look at total 2 before we end this day. Woo trade. There it is. It came up easy. Look at that. I didn't think it was going to be that easy. Woo trade. Okay. Now, see, I got my blue line. What are these blue lines? These are the Bollinger Bands. Shout out to Jesse, man. Woo trade just continuing in an uptrend. Honestly, this thing looks dangerous. This looks real dangerous. Meaning, like, I think it could do damage. Right? Anyway, let's see what's going on here. It formed that Bart Simpson pattern, right? Look, the Bart Simpson came back down, and that's usually the end of the pattern too, right there. And the previous high, look, support and resistance. Today's the big support and resistance day. Look, resistance, came back for support, bounced stuff off of it. That would have been a great entry. So remember that when we're talking about one and all these other coins, because you're seeing it, but then you want to make it real when it happens, right? Yeah, but I moved back to my own neighborhood, man. It's just crazy, bro. Like, I look and see, every time I take my daughter somewhere, I'm where I used to be again. Like, it's just such a crazy feeling. It's such a really weird feeling, honestly. Like, you know, so there was the falling wedge, right? There was a bit of that half cut, broke out. Now it's going to do its thing and then come back to that previous all-time high. So what I do now in the 1 hour is I zoom in now because I want to see if I can get some market structure. I want to see yet another time frame that's going to work for me, right? I don't know what happened there. There we go. Let's flip this to the 15-minute. And I'm not saying don't trade on small time frames. What I'm saying is use them to just indicate what's going on. And look, we're oversold here and we're forming a pennant on WooTrade. It tells me that this thing wants more. Like, I'm seeing bullish patterns on smaller time frames, establishing positions. You know, we wicked down, we came back up. This looks strong, right? So now we're going to take a little bit of a measured move. We're going to see what we can get in the short term. Okay. Now we're building a story. Just and this could get us into the trade, and then we can see the bigger picture. Always worrying about the daily. Always thinking about the 4 hour, right? That's really where the trade is. The trade's in the bigger time frames. We're just trying to see if we can get ourselves involved in something small. And look, not something like a small trade. I'm saying like get ourselves involved in using a smaller time frame to establish position in a bigger trade. You get it? We're using a smaller time frame to establish our position inside of a bigger trade. Okay? That's kind of the best way to put it. Right? And then we want to go to that 4 hour. Now the 4 hours overbought, that would worry me, and it is. It's a little high right now. So, you know, that trade that we just showed you in the 30-minute, that may be a fickle trade. You know, it looks good, but it looks like it could be fast and fickle. Will we get all the way to 22%? I'm not sure. Right now, 4 hours suggesting nay. 4 hours saying no. So, like, I don't fight the 4 hour, okay? 1 hour wants to reset. So it's telling us, you know what? The 1 hour may give us some love before the 4 hour dies. So right now, that's what we do. So now the 1 hour's in our favor. The other's in our favor. So yes, I would enter the trade with the 1 hour in our favor right here. I would enter the trade. And look, we're at previous resistance. We already kind of battled that. We came up high, came back down, came back to this one. So we're holding a pretty good level right now. Thank you so much for the Canadian $10 from Matt Knows. Matt who knows, man. Much respect to you, man. Thank you very much. Good morning, sir. Deep dive on Chow Finance and TA. Thanks for your time, lifer, sir. Anytime, man. Anytime. Thanks for your time. Woo to $5. Damn, man. What's up with that moon? Hey, lifer, what do you think about the new token Elongate? I like Elongate. I'm holding it right now, and I'm up pretty well in it. I don't know if you answered this earlier. Aside from BTC, ETH, and Cake, what coins are you absolutely bullish on long term? I mean, there's so many coins that I'm bullish on long term, really. Band, Atom, Algorand, GRT. Even though GRT's been struggling, man. One of my struggling positions. I'm hungry to learn what is the tutoring session about. The tutoring session is about... I basically give you like one-on-one proper risk management. I go over how to assess what to put in and what to put out inside of a trade. Yo, man, these coin names are so weird. KuCoin, Chow, crazy space. It really is. Don't know if the answer to this aside from BTC, absolutely. And honestly, if you want to know, I'll give my Patreons my entire portfolio. I'm going to have to share that soon because it's growing. I'm going to have to sit down and make an entire spreadsheet and get really organized. Dumped what Bitcoin I had into one. Send it, lifer. My dude, man. My dude, man. My dude. My dude, man. Let's take a look at WooTrader on CoinMarketCap if we can get a look at it. I want to see. You said to $5. I mean, that means it must be. Is it a dollar coin? Is it a 50-cent coin? BlackBerry token now, which is interesting. WooTrade. WooTrade with Jesse B. 92 cents. The internet's been a little like wacky today. Like the loading has been a little off a lot of these sites. Good morning, sir. Deep dive on Chow Chow Finance and a TA. Thanks for your time. And this is like, yeah, we're ending the show, and like, you know, life has been good, but it could be better, but I love you. Okay, so I'm just checking one thing here about this. Just want to make sure we okay. No rug pull. I hope you. I'm at. Okay, so Woo Trade up 93 cents. Sorry about that, guys. Got distracted. Great one-on-one today. Last piece in my trading puzzle, man. 20 pound from Tim. Yo, Tim, man, you're the man, dude, man. Dude, I had a one-on-one session at 8 a.m. and the guy gives me a 20 pound. Like, I can't, like, buying the dip on Friday was awesome, man. Yo, we told everyone to freaking hone in and buy those dips, right? That's why I came on those live streams. I went live streaming twice during the bull in one day. I think I put in 4 hours of live stream, and I mean this week we went over crazy. Shout out to Fiza Butt. Thank you, greetings to you. Shout out to Tim Ropers, guys. You guys hit me. You guys are blowing me away with the super chats. I'm serious. You guys are blowing me away. You guys are blowing me away. It's too much. It's too much. I love you all. I love you all. I want to do more. Like I want to do more for you guys now. Like you guys make me want to work so hard. Like. You make me, this is the best job I've ever had, and I want to just keep going every single day. Yes! Sorry, I just had to let it out. I'm a man of many emotions. Good, up, down, you know. But I'll give you my heart, and I'll give you my all, man. We got to go to Chow Chow, man. We can't give up. We can't give up on our people, bro. Stake that cake, stake that cake. I love this super chat right here. I just want to put it out. Stake the cake. Stake the cake. Stake the cake. Just calm down and stake the cake. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Tim Ropers, man, for the $20. And that's more. That's like $25 American, man, for the 20 pound, man. Much respect to you, man. Much respect to you, bro. Rojo Thailand, another fan right here, man. Shout out to every one of you guys, man. Yo, when you give it away, you get more in return. So everyone that gave to me today, more is coming to you, my friends. More is coming to you. Like, just, it's been written now. Can you analyze elongate after? Yeah, bro, is a good memento to enter Eclipse. Let's take a look. Hi, have you looked into XIO Flash Stake? How do you feel about Kishu today? Sorry if you've already said it. I just came in. Purple Lioness 83. Shout out to the Purple Lioness. Much respect to you. Thank you for coming on into the super chat world. Thank you for giving me a chat. What is this? Okay, that was Rojo Thailand. Trias USD on KuCoin, cup and handle on the daily. Enter at the bottom of the handle will be a great gainer over 100%. Let's take a look at Trias too. Okay, so hold on. Buying the dip on Friday was awesome. Shout out to, man. Shout out to Oi Rodney, man. My dude Dave, my man. Okay, Chow Chow Finance. Woo Trade. I want to finish Woo Trade here. Uniswap. All right. One BTC. It is going to fall back down a little bit. Probably retest this area here. Went to as high as what? 277 sats. It's coming down. This is a retest now. Probably a good chance to get in at 258, honestly. The retest beginning, in my opinion. But, again, I am not a psychic. I am just a technical analyst. analysis. I'm just a technical analyst, right? Why I sold it all for crypto. No USD for me. Top 3 coins that you must hold, baby. The top 3 coins that you must hold, guys, I'll reveal it in a second. But there's 3 coins that I believe you must hold. You must hold. And one of them is Ethereum. I believe you must hold Ethereum. I know it's crazy. I know there's bigger gains out there, but I just believe that you must hold Ethereum. So I gotta say it. I gotta say it. I gotta say it. Okay, so now, moving forward. WinSnap. We'll take a look at WinSnap in a second. Okay. We're not done with that. All right. So that's up on the radar. We covered a lot of stuff today. We really did. I'm going to try to give out a Bitcoin trade in a second and an ETH trade. So we're going to look at those as well before we sign on off. It's 11:54. I gotta get out of here about 12:10, 12:15 today. Again, don't support the governors of mentalities. It's all voluntary. I much appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Altruism first. I see what you're saying there. I see what you're saying. Don't support the governors of mentality. It is all voluntary. It is. They make it that way. You don't realize that you're giving in without giving in. Lifer, do you have any unstoppable domains? I do. I just haven't had them set up yet, but I do have unstoppable domains. I have 2 of them. Actually, go check them out. I have to go through my email and get them both. But I have 2 unstoppable domains. I bought them like a year ago at this point. I need to rewatch Miss So Much. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Shout out to everyone here. A little more intimate on this Monday morning as the market starts to rebuild. People are still probably kind of scared from the market, but they'll come back in next week. It's like asking Yeshua, should I pay Caesar? And he replied, yes, pay him what you think he deserves. Basically, that meant don't give him anything. Interesting. Quick, 333. Shout out to Tenacious Tim for the 333. Quick, $58 million market cap, $1 million supply. Deep dive. All right, we'll take a look at that. TradingView just like sluggish today. Like CoinTrader Pro is beating it out, you know? All right, come on. We don't got time for that. Could it be that all right. Come on, man. And just like that, the stream just... No, I want to get to WooTrader here. I missed it. I can't get them all, man. I really can't. I might take some days I want to take a day off and just forget about crypto, like for 2-3 days, and just like stay in the woods for 3 days and let my mind reset. Let my mind reset. But I'm worried, like, if I stop the momentum, that we'll lose this momentum that we're on, and I don't want to leave the live streams, you know? But, yeah. Are we buffering, dude? What is going on here? Hold on. Looks like I'm going to resort to, like, other, just WooTrader. So, anyway, this looks really good to me right here, WooTrader. Bit of a cup and handle almost, in a way. And I see this moving to the upside. Shout out to Oz, my dude, with the $5.49, man. What's your cake price prediction? Go live in the woods for change. I will go live in the woods, but I don't know if we'll have, like, good service, right? I don't pay for that. What is that? It's good to take breaks. No, I know, but I don't know how when I don't know how to take breaks at the live stream, and it's my business too, right? Like, it's how I pay in the bills, man. So it's like, gotta keep grinding. I do live in the woods for a lot of the summer, though. I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna figure this out. Most summers I live in a tent for like a good portion of the, like 2 months I'm in a tent from a lot of the time. So there's WooTrader though. There's the thing. Okay, Quick. Let's take a look at this Quick. Let's quickly look at Quick. Funny, right? No pun intended. What is Quick up to? Quick X protocol. Is that what we're talking about here too? Quick swap. Quick QuickSwap. I believe it's QuickSwap that he's talking about. I like what it's doing right now. If that's what it is, it's in a beautiful flag. Like, you know, that's a bull flag. Definitely wants to break to the upside. All right, let's take a look at it on another on CoinMarketCap. We'll get our bearings. You deserve it all and more, bro. You're here every day giving out that knowledge. Dante for the 10.99. Thank you, man. Much respect, bro. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very, very much. QuickSwap. Look at you. Look at you, Timmy. Jumping on in there. Giving the guy a little help on the way. A little push. QuickSwap. $398 a coin, huh? $63 million market cap. Heavy price to pay, but hey, it's all right. Look, forming this giant bottom and just breaking out. So that is it. That is it right there. $404 on the quick. This thing's about to pop, honestly. Like, clearly. You know, I mean, pretty much. I mean, oversold in the 1 hour. About to make a break to the upside, but it did a sideways action while the, yeah, this thing is ready to rock. I mean, watch for quick gains out of quick. Where can we buy quick? What's going on with quick? And I'll just play it for 50% and move on to the next one. This could be something you could just get in and get out. At that point, it will be a little extended. The daily might not give as much because, you know, it may not be, you know, old enough. But wow. So we go to the daily, right? And that's what SafeMoon's in right now, guys. SafeMoon's doing this. SafeMoon's like right here somewhere. Like we compare this. SafeMoon's right there. Like Safe Mars. A lot of these are in this exact kind of idea. And then look what happened, man. Boom. Matter of time. You get a pump like you wouldn't believe. So this thing is getting a little extended on the daily. So if I did take the next move that we're talking about here on the 1 hour, I would just play it to the 50%. And it says we'll probably have a retrace. Well, why? We'll go back to the daily time frame and we'll show you that there's going to be a pullback at the support line, which is the actually exact measured move of my target too. So we should get a pullback here, probably to this candle close right there, in my opinion. At the very least, at least to one of these two lines once we hit this target. So look for a pullback on quick once it goes up. 50% gains coming. Please look at Hungry Bear. QuickSwap makes ETH fees practically nothing. I like to hear that. That's awesome. It's got two websites, so they want you to kind of choose between the two here. The QuickSwap exchange, baby. So we should just be using new exchanges, guys. QuickSwap, all this other new stuff, right? We're getting into this new world. So look at the WinSwap. First deflationary bridging token. About WinSwap, we will provide an easier way to transact with lower fees on our DEX, developing functionalities that pancakeswap or others do not currently provide in their respective platform, such as the ability to create limit orders and comprehensive charting, plus a rug check tool, which will be manually vetted to allow a professional to check the liquidity, developer tokens, and the contract in an integrated solution, enabling ordinary investors to stay safe, enabling an easier and more transparent way to invest in small cap altcoins. All of these features within our Windy token. 100% secure. I love this, man. Strong use case. I like it. Fair launch. Audit by tech rate. It's 68 cents. Max supply 25 million. Small max supply. Burned market cap 13 million. Hold it 4,000. This thing's hot. I like WinSwap right now, right off the bat. Light paper contract audit. Buy now. KuCoin. BS scan. Coin market cap. Look, go to the chart right now. Power of education, much appreciated. Roach, Thailand, man. Much respect, bro. Much respect. Much respect to you, my friend. Much respect to you. I give it out. You guys give it back, man. I'm telling you, man. You're changing my life every single day that you guys do this for me. You have no idea. You're changing my life. These super chats are changing my life. They're helping me get out from underneath the man. And you guys are helping it. And I'm going to use so much of, we give back to We give back. Something I want to share with everybody in a second. It's going to break my heart. I don't think I'm going to tear up, but it's going to definitely break my heart. So look at this windy, man, in the falling wedge, but it's retracing what? Back to that previous high. It's funny how like we do these lessons and they come back throughout the day. So we started the lesson talking about how the previous high, right? And we're revisiting that previous. These are perfect entries to get into the trade. And you could actually add an indicator here. Just throw the stochastics on if you have to. Those are the best ones. If I only have a 1 or 2, stochastics RSI is going to hold me down. And then we got room here on the 15-minute, right? 1 hour. It's probably extremely oversold. It is. And double bottoming, almost triple bottoming, you know. So, really good sign that this wants to break to the upside. This is a really good coin. So look out for windy, man. I could not find the Eclipse chart. Good time to get in. We'll take a look at Eclipse. I'll show you how to find Eclipse. What you're going to do is you're going to type in Eclipse coin crypto in Google. Google will find it for you. Once Google finds it, look, it's on CoinMarketCap. You're going to go get that address. Paste that address into down 28%. Taking a beating today. But I like where it's at. Look, double bottoming there. So we're going to copy this address. We're going to go to KuCoin. Funny, this says it's like WinSwap, windy. Oh yeah, we're looking at WinSwap. And you're going to go right here and you're going to paste in the contract address into KuCoin. All right. This is what I like. Finding a chart with the contract address. What a cool idea, right? And so this thing is booming now, right? After a heavy double top retracement. So this is where you want to get in. And this is why I chose to get in about, last night, somewhere around in here, right? On this dump. Because I was like, you know what? This thing's dumping pretty nice. I'll take advantage of that. So it is the BNB pair that we get to see. But this is the Eclipse chart, man, and I believe, it's forming that bullish divergence, making its way on up. It's forming, a lot of these coins are just making their new way up. And you see this big wick, too? That kind of freaked me out last night, and I was like, well, whatever. But I got in after the big wick. I was like, you know what? Good enough to get in. So that wick kind of freaked me out, but then I jumped on in. This is very latent, though, because I saw this wick last night when I jumped in, and we still don't see the information we need. So this thing is a little like, it's not coming in perfectly on KuCoin right now. It's not. But look, it reads my balance for me too, which I never saw that happening. I didn't see that before. It reads my balance, 761. It shows you exactly what I have in there. I didn't know that. I've never noticed that before. So now I can just find exactly what I have without doing that other nonsense that I was doing before. I love that. I love that. That's really cool. Cake holding a really strong level. This is amazing, man. So if I wanted, let's say, safe planet Earth, like you guys have been asking about for a lot today. Safe planet Earth. Safe moon pumping, man. Safe planet Earth. Let's take a look at safe planet Earth. 863, down 8%, so we can copy this. I love this. I did not know that, I see so many things so fast. I don't take a look to smell the road. Look right there. I love that you can see how much money you have in the coin immediately. So I got 259 in Save Planet Earth. It's just going to show me. I love this. This is doing well. Cake doing really, really nice. And so then you can go get Safe Moon, right? Maybe we can chart Safe Moon here. Save Planet Earth, only 9, man. That's when I got into Safe Moon. And so that kind of is like my idea there. Safe Moon trending, man. Trending. Says it's down right now. They don't do a good. None of this stuff is truly connected too well. Someone just sold 82 BNB of WinSwap. They slang that, man. Safe Pitbull, get in early, new 100x coin. Rose popping, Cake doing nicely. Rose was one of my calls, remember? 2-3 days ago, I said these are 2 coins you should really get into. One of them was Rose. We liked Rose a lot. I'm going to paste this in and we're going to see what's going on here with Safe Moon. 18,000 in Safe Moon doing its thing, man. But you can really see the nasty wicks on the 15-minute. What do you think of Matic? We went over Pi starting to pump. Oh yeah, we forgot we got into Pi back in the day, man. That's pretty hot too, right? SafeMoon on the 15-minute is pumping. You can see pumped up here doing its thing now. We got into Pi too. Someone just sold 82 of B&B. Rose popping cake. Shout out to everyone here, man. Much love to all you guys. You deserve it and more. I love this, man. You deserve it and all and more, bro. You're here every day giving out that knowledge. Dante, 1099, man. Lifer, could you check out ONT, please? Peace out. Shah, I'm sorry it took us so long to get to that, my friend. Please forgive me. It did take a little bit. Cream pie, man. We like cream pie too, man. There's a hot item on this. I just, you know, the team was so dedicated, and I hadn't seen a team like look you dead in the face like they were and really show you what they were doing. So I really liked what I was seeing with the team, man. And yeah, I just thought it was a decent project. That's why I went into cream pie mainly. It was the team. Like the team really sold it for me. Honestly, wish we had got quick there. That's why you want to get the bottom of the triangle. It's not fun, and it's the scariest time. It's the aggressive buy. But if you can hold it through and get through that period, I mean, you end up being the biggest winner of it all. And it, you know, if you have the chance and some extra time, can you take a look at Luna and audio? Oh yeah, we have to look at those. So sorry, I forgot. You know what it was? It was this trading views kind of bogged me down a little bit. I don't know what's going on. Might try to open up a new page. Close down. Too many windows, man. Just too many windows. Safe token on Dex Guru. It's like there's so many of these things. It never stops, right? Appointee. If I kind of slow it down. All right, let's take a look. This is still running though. Pretty weird. Let's take a look at Luna. There it goes. There we go. All right, Luna starting to break on out, right? So Luna pumped all the way up there to 21. Did a beautiful retracement back to 12, right? 618. Look, it hit the exact 618 retracement. I mean, you can't, like, that's textbook, bro. You buy at the 618 and then you're up again, back, and then it got rejected by what? The 236. Came back down, bouncing off the previous support line that I drew here, which resistance. Perfect time to get in right now. 1771. I believe this thing's going to continue to the upside and do some serious damage. I believe this will do some serious damage. What do you think, Paul? Hey, Chad, could you pass the sugar? That coin's going to do damage, Chad. I do believe I could put $1 million in that and take out about 10 million. Meh. So check it out. Look at this. Breaking out of the falling wedge to the upside. I see a huge target up at Luna, up $31. So if you got into Luna, you did a good job dollar cost averaging, and shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Nice work on Luna, and it's going to continue to the upside. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hours coming down here and pulling off a little bit, so it's all right. Daily is oversold on the time frame. I mean, overbought. It's getting a little high, but it can double top up here, and it's actually just getting started. I see a lot of momentum from this. I believe we can get at least to the all-time high before we get rejected and kind of do our retracement. Possible retest back to this area would be, you know, so a boom up, a retest back in here would be the possible buy. Just kind of projecting into the projection. Just kind of crazy. But that's what I do's. And about 80% gains coming if we hit that previous all-time high and then continue to the upside. I see Luna just gaining more and more momentum. We gave you guys Luna back here at 678. I remember one of my first traders getting into one of the first trades he ever got into. He did really well. He thanked me. He said, man, I made 3.5x on my money, bro. Let's take a look at audio, which we were looking at earlier this morning. So I should have a trade kind of worked on it already. Yeah, so I have a fractal on it, breaking on out. I think it's going to go all the way back up to its all-time high too. Nice place to buy audio. Look for a retrace, possibly. Let's go to a smaller time frame to kind of get into that. I'm just going to get rid of the fractal here. It's annoying me a little bit. So audio in the 15-minute looks like it's ready to rock again out of a pennant. No, I think we're seeing, you know, when Ethereum came back strong and did its thing, to me, that was a big deal. Right, so just smaller time frame breakout, right? Bottom of the pattern, that's your entry. Double bottoming here, moving out of the MACD, falling wedge here too. A little bit of, you know, hidden bullish divergence, swing up to swing up, swing down to swing down there. Telling us that the 15-minute is bullish just in the smaller time frames. Indications that we want to break out. You can see also moving averages moving to the upside, getting tight, coiled. We got the coil action right there. Let's go to the 4 hour as well. And again, like I teach you guys, look, we're starting to get the coiled action. Look, the 21 curves up. Curves up. I'm talking about this on Bitcoin right now, and this is a good sign, man. A lot of these are kind of front-running the idea that Bitcoin will kind of come back into play. 233 for audio. Earlier today, talking to one of my students, got in at 154. Shout out to him, man. Nice move. And this is going to come all the way back to the previous all-time high at $5. So look for this to do a nice 100% gain. This is a hot coin, too. So just put that on your radar, guys. Audius. Still can't believe that. We do tutoring, and he gives me a $20 pound and a 20 pound and says, great one-on-one today. The last piece of my trading puzzle. I just can't believe it. You guys are awesome. Much respect to every one of you guys. Matic will probably drop for 5 minutes and then a little squeeze lower in the 10-minute. Then it should rise more. Personal opinion. Pink Moon. We checked out Pink Moon. Really couldn't see much about it. Hey, Lifer, how are you, brother? Can you check Matic / Polygon? We took a look at Matic. Got it from the 618 and last night some extra. Good for you, man. Stake on Luna on Terra Station. New projects releasing soon, and they usually airdrop to Luna stakers. No worries, bro. All good. Was eyeballing it at 150. Sad face. Damn. What is your engage on new Krypton? Do you check if they have been audited? I try to check anything that's been audited for sure, man. Guaranteed. If you get trillions of safe Pitbull right now for $100, so what? What do you think about Matic? Shut up. Sorry, Joe K. I love you, man. We're just, I don't know. We might not be into it. So far, so good. I'm going to knock on wood. I have not rug pulled anybody here, guys. I've never talked about a project that has rug pulled on us. One time, birthday gift just kind of didn't do what they said they were going to do, and they kind of fell off. It wasn't really a rug pull, right? It wasn't really a rug pull. I gave you Rose 2-3 days ago. I said I really like Rose Oasis Network. Honed in on it. Talked about it as a possible trade. Turned it pink, right? That's how you knew I really liked it. Bottom of the triangle here of the, giant double bottom. Seemed it could bounce off the bottom there. Called it as a bottom for 12 cents. Starting to make its move. Wing starting to come back up there. XRP, man. We're seeing a whole resurgence in the market, guys. Front doing its thing. Frontier. Rarible. Again, still the biggest winner of the day. Holding it down is the one BTC trade at 260 and the one USDT trade at 44%. One of the biggest winners of the day. One of the biggest winners. FET back up in the game. 46 up 28%. So we're seeing a move, man. We're seeing a move, a resurgence. Could we get it? I want to see what's going on with Total and Total 2 now, because it's going to give it an idea of the whole market. We talked about MTV. Talked about getting into MTV yesterday. I really liked where we're at. Circled the 706. Said this is a great bounce. This thing's up 28%. So a lot of things we talked about yesterday coming into fruition today. Matic BTC pair. I would trade Matic on the BTC pair. I would gain more Bitcoin out of the Matic trade. And look, right there. I buy the bottom of the pattern. And I pointed out right there. We get in there. Look at this. And look where Matic went. Stop loss and everything. Another trade here on the charts. Bam. Nailed it. Locked in. No stop loss got hit. Ready to rock. More trades coming at you guys as we feel better with the market. And the market starts to agree with my TA. I'll start taking advantage of it. I want to make sure I always have my edge, though. If I don't have my edge, I do not go in. The edge is what we all use to gain, right? I need to have my edge, right? I know when I do and don't have my edge, man. And this whole market's doing really, really well. Unbelievable. Let's take a look at total 2, because that's total and total 2. That's going to be the whole market. That's the whole market. You're going to be like, what is he talking about? Well, it's the whole market. Oh, man. And I'm just near cake, so I just have to look at it. Isn't that creepy? Cake, baby. Don't retrace too hard for me, baby. I see cake getting all the way. Someone asked, where do you see cake going? All the way up to 42, $41.90. Yeah, 42 before. There's a pretty nice pullback, probably to either a middle area or even back to this previous high at 35, right? So, wow, cake went all the way to 35. Look at that. It hit $34.99. $35 cake. Can you believe that? Can you believe we're saying that? When just down here, we were retracing back to 9 and everyone was freaking out March 17th. It's been 1 month, guys. 1 month and 1 week. 1 month and 1 week to go to do a 3x on cake. And you probably did more than that because cake was feeding you cake while you were holding cake. So now we want to see the breakout. Here's the retest of the top trend line. We want to see this breakout and cake go parabolic. Just getting started for cake. So look out for that, guys. Let's go back to total 2 so you guys can see what I'm talking about with the market. Another trade, the one BTC trade, man. I'm so happy. My Patreons, if you took the call, shout out to all my ultimate Patreons. Getting all those exclusive calls, everything that I'm doing, breaking it down. Oh my God, that's so beautiful.
That's shorts under.
Oh, really nicely. You look really beautiful. Oh, Summer, I cannot believe how big you're getting. You're like double the size of last summer. You are so special to me.
I still have my other unicorn bathing suit.
I love you so much, Summer Price. You're the sweetest little thing in the world.
Have an email.
Thank you, baby. I love you.
Love you.
I love working from home, man. Okay, cool. So, now, let's see what's going on here. We're going to wind the show down, guys. It's 12:20. Usually I get out around this time anyway. Pretty late, actually. What's good with cheesecake? I don't know, man. I am crypto. I don't know if I'm going to go that far with it. Got to go. See y'all tomorrow. Check out Mist. So do you trust connecting your wallet to WinSwap and making trades? Yeah, I do. I would trust that, for sure. Drop bottom of the curve. VRA, please, bro. Yeah, I think Pink Moon... the transaction cannot succeed due to error. Pancake router, insufficient output amount. This is probably an issue with one of the tokens you are swapping. Yeah, change the slippage to 12% if you're having that issue, if you're doing a smaller coin. Thanks, bro. Got heavy into Audius yesterday. Should be good. Matic will probably drop for 5 minutes. Yeah, squeeze, blah, blah, blah. Just want to make sure we're not missing any super chats. Okay, guys, we're going to wind it down, man. Thank you guys so much for being here. Elongate real quick. Wow. One last one. One last one. Let's take a look at elongate. Falling off a little bit. I'll be honest right now. I'm not liking what I'm seeing. I wanted it to hold that level. Let's take a look at the 1 hour, what the 1 hour is doing. Not too bad though, right? Just slipping below the 200. But it's, to me, it's just in these pennants, like, these are formations to go to the upside again. Almost all of them are just like, maybe they're too small. Like, they just have to form at least some of a come up on the end. So this says it's going to kind of boom. I know it's weird. I'm making a lot of bullish patterns, but this is just what the patterns do. 203% gains out of elongate. So we'll see, man. Oversold down here too. Looking good on the 1 hour, ready to rock. So the miss suggestion from Lucky 7 looks pretty cool. We looked at Mist a few times here on the channel. We've gone over it probably, I think, 4 times now. Mist, right? Now, $4 million market cap. That's beautiful, right? Coming down too. I like where it is. You buy wounded soldiers, right? It's down. We don't want to buy up here. We want to down here for sure. It's a game too, huh? Look at this. Steam, Binance Smart Chain, Unity, Mist Framework, Infrastructure. Welcome to Mist. Let's take a look. Look like little Legos. The first ever blockchain-based action RPG on BSC. Shout out to Rojo Thailand. Thank you so much for the $5 for the $50 in Thai. Collecting functional NFTs for in-game bonuses, pets, mounts, weapons, armor, player skins, spells. Transfer NFTs in and out of the game's environment. Export to third-party markets. Immersive in-game farming and staking. Okay, let's do on. I got ontology for you. I got you. Farm and stake on partnered platforms. In-game raw material links to blockchain tokens. 5 playable character skills. Build unique skill trees. Epic multiplayer gameplay. New worlds to explore. It's pretty crazy. My ADHD is... pretty fat. Pretty cool, man. I love all this stuff, man. I love all this stuff. This is on Kickpad pre-sale. Interesting. So you can get the Kickpad pre-sale on Mist right now. So now we put the story together. Kickpad pre-sale on Mist. Interesting. I have some Kickpad. I don't think I have enough. Let me see what's going on. I do hold Kickpad, though. I believe Kickpad's worth having, right? So let's take a look at Mist right now. I mean, Kickpad. I want to see how we can get, Mist. Want to be listed. Okay, no pools. Upcoming. My DeFi pet token. Interesting. DPet. Which I think it might have connection to that. Finished. Mist. So Mist right now, amount to be sold, 80%. So this was finished. It actually ended. Yeah. Unless you can still join the pool. It's the contract address. Safe and doing well. Just kind of teetering though. Can't find it. Last one, INX token buddy. Damn, man, you guys are killing me. We did have a tab up for it real quick, right? INX. You guys know it's good. It's good. INX, fully regulated trading platform for digital assets. INX. Trade brighter, invest in the future of finance. Start creating a brighter investment future with INX secure and efficient platform. Introducing the new regulated standard, regulatory oversight, build according to the SEC, FINRA, and EU regulations, world-class safety, a broad crypto trading offering. Okay. Your bridge into the world of crypto, building a licensed platform to trade cryptocurrencies and secure tokens, cash fund to safeguard platform capital, dedicated account and representative, WebSocket and trading API to access real-time market data and develop secure, programmable, institutional registration, trade unique opportunities, trader registration. Interesting. Bridging crypto trading into the light with a fully regulated platform. Okay. Is that the Federal Reserve, though? I mean, what is that? Interesting. To me, it looks too centralized, right? Independent director INX, former vice chairman of the NASDAQ. I mean, that's pretty interesting. Importance of fully compliant tokenized securities is becoming more and more evident in the financial markets. That's interesting. I mean, I get what you're doing, and I see what you're talking about here. You can't kind of hate on this token information. So the sale ended. Thanks to everyone who participated. INX is looking to combine all promise and potential of the blockchain to build a regulated form. I like that they're doing the regulation thing. I'm cool with it. They got an app going on. All right, I'm with it. I see what they're doing. I get the overall idea. Not too unique, but definitely what they're doing is they're forming that regulation feeling. You know, haha, Ozzy is waiting. Now we take a look at ontology. Cake at 32.14 starting to fall down now. Cake retracing. It always retraces fast from the highs. Every time it hits a high, it always comes back pretty fast. People sell it. Mist looks mad good at 75 cents and only $50 million in circulation. That's a very low price. Yeah. Thanks for your time, Lifer. Much respect. Shout out to Aldo. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you so much. We'll take a look at ontology, and then we'll get out of here. You guys worked me hard today, though, 1228. So ontology looks just like Bitcoin. It's going to follow Bitcoin, honestly. You know, when Bitcoin goes up, this will go up. It's double bottoming here in the falling wedge. It's respecting previous price action right here, right? So hope that it maintains this. If the whole market tanks, it will tank. You know, it's pretty simple, but it looks just like Bitcoin, guys. Like ontology seems to be mimicking Bitcoin. You see it inside of this pattern here. Falling wedge, coming off support. We do have strong divergence too. Swing down to swing down on price. Swing up to swing up on the RSI. Look for this to break back up and get to the previous all-time high. I mean, I would just continue to dollar cost average on these lows if I was in ontology right now, or I like the project. Is Australia Shepherd Token going down? Possibly. Want to check out Skit Rocket. Nice BSE. I hold. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream, guys. Thank you for coming on in. We're going to take a look at some. I don't even think I have time to look at some news. I'll read a couple articles about Bitcoin, and then I'm out of here for the day. Thank you guys so much. Much respect to every one of you guys. Thank you for being here with me. Take a look at Bitcoin USDC. Still holding 53,000. It's going to start flagging here. Look, I said there's a high probability it comes back down and retest 50,968. Might even wick down. Likes to do the scary wick whenever it gets close. It gets as scary as it can. So it might wick down to 50,446 and then start to make its move, right? So shout out to Mix Soul, man. Thank you for the $9.99 and the little dog, man. Much respect to you, bro. Much respect to you. Do you want me to do Doge? Is that what you're saying? Anyway, let's take a look at the Bitcoin. Sean Culkin of Kansas City Chiefs is taking his full salary in Bitcoin. Unbelievable. How Uniswap V3 launch will impact the token. Even cooler. Bitcoin bounces back, but faces stiff resistance ahead. Yeah, what to expect for the top alts. Yeah, Astros Crypto, Bitcoin, and the full pink moon in Scorpio. Interesting. After a short stint between 50,000, it's back on its way higher after reclaiming a high at 53,000. Also tonight, there is a rare pink moon in Scorpio, signaling powerful change in process currently and possibly ahead. Whether you believe in the impact of astrology or not, the moon is full and can be proven just by looking up in the sky. What's left for you to decide is the potential mystical relationship between the placement of the planets has anything to do with the crypto market price action. We did say yesterday there was a full moon and then things would be bouncing. Remember last night? Is it worth doing over bunny pools, not just cake? You want bunny pools way better than cake pools. The bunny pools that make you more money. Moon Pirate, Steam plus BSC, success guaranteed. This guy's funny, man. I like it. I like it. Steam's old, though. Remember, that's not the Steam. Crypto Astro in the sign of the pink scorpion moon. Notice that the chart above that the full moon hasn't yet appeared. That's because it arrives this evening, around when the daily candle in Bitcoin price closes. Already, the top cryptocurrency is right back in orbit. Previous full moons have highlighted above it. Full moon cycle. Last night looked like a full moon. Full moon cycle, and he thought I was a oldest bike shop in Boulder. Isn't that funny? Nope. 199. I've all another. Today's moon phase, moon giant. So today, April 26th, is very close. Tomorrow is the full moon. Tomorrow will be a pink moon. So tomorrow we see a pink moon on the 27th. It's very big last night. It was very, very big last night. Very, very big. And honestly, full moons do significant. Like, I see Bitcoin pumping a lot on the full moon. I know you don't believe me, but there's been like 3 full moons where that represented where Bitcoin started to make a change. I'm just on bunny, cake, auto compounding. And should I try others too? Bunny flip, BNB flip, or just to stake the cake? That auto compound is dangerous, bro. That thing makes a lot of money. I was late on the stream. Did you get your thoughts on Doge price action? No, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get a chance to get to it, man. All right, guys, I'm out of here on the live. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for all the love. I'll be back tomorrow at 9:30 like I am every morning. It was a great Monday. We really got to business. We got into what it does. I really feel the love. I really feel the movement. So shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you so much for all the love. Thank you for everyone that signed up for tutoring. I see some tutoring sessions booked, and thank you very much for that. And I'll see you guys on the next live stream. At the end of every live stream, we say crypto is life. So I'm going to say crypto is life, and then I'm going to run on out of here, guys. Thank you guys so much for all the love. Thank you so much for all the super chats, and thank you so much for all the interaction. INX get 40% profit to holder every March. That's pretty interesting. I like that. Crypto is life, man. So here we go. Crypto cake to burn 152 million. That's insane, bro. Hold on. Cake burn. Let's go to cake real quick. Pancakeswap on Twitter. Right before I go, I just want to take a look at this. Pancakeswap on Twitter real quick. They're talking about a burn. I want to know. Never share your private key with anybody. Never, 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 never. In the biggest earnings week of the quarter, Tony Dwyer's thoughts on Tesla, Apple, Amazon, Google, and more. We have liftoff. Right there, look, 1 hour ago, $4.6 million cake burn. That equals about $152 million worth of use of cake. This does not include the cake from trading fees, which will include for next week, along with fees from prediction and management fees from all the auto compounding syrup pools. Hope you like your cake burnt. Bam, dude, another cake burn, dude, in the game. Like, this is crazy. I mean, who doesn't want a deflationary token that burns its own token? There's the proof of the burn right there. You can check it as well. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Another cake burn. I'm going to send that into all my lifers so everyone can see what's going on. All right. Here's a cool little chart that Ramon posted to me too. Look, gold 2021, Bitcoin. Look, they look identical. Bull trap came back in. Now we make our way on out, and we're gone. Pretty interesting. I like to see that. That's a pretty interesting chart, to say the least. I like when it's simple like that, and you can just kind of see something in that manner. Pretty interesting, right? All right, my friends. 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life. Cake burns. Unbelievable. I'm so happy when cake burns 100. When you own a coin and they burn $152 million worth of it, that's insane. Like, who does that, right? Let us eat cake. Shout out to the cake. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. Much respect to everybody on the super chats. Much respect to all the love. Not sure why the super chats aren't coming across the screen right now. Should be seeing that, right? We should be seeing that. Show me the super chats. Why are they stopping? There they go. Bam. There it is. All right, my friends, family, and my crypto lifers. I'll see you tomorrow at 9:30. 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life. There's nothing else. Don't play yourself. I'll see you tomorrow at 9:30 a.m.